Yo, 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 yo. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. Get to some of these comments. I tried to tell y'all. Can y'all hear me loud and clear though? I want to make sure y'all can hear me loud and clear. I don't want no misunderstandings or nothing like that. We're gonna have a dope conversation in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it all the way real tonight because I've been trying to tell y'all. I've been trying to tell y'all this whole time. Now, y'all, most of you guys in here, y'all already know what I'm talking about, but we're going to get into it. I know it's kind of late. I usually don't go live this late, but I had to get this stuff off my chest. I had to say something because the other day, y'all slaughtered me in the comment section, and I want my lick back. Let me get some of these comments in here. Joker, what up? Yep, I told them Kelsey is staying. She just as important as CC. Even CC said it, period. And Stephanie White is a great coach, period. Don't care what anyone says. Hey, Joker, we're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to talk about it. We ain't got to stay on long. We stay on an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 30 minutes. It don't matter. As long as we get the point across, that's all we doing tonight. You know what I'm saying? F them picks. If the Fever weighs 1.4 on Kelsey Mitchell, it will be one of the biggest blunders in sports history with all the free agents they could go after. Hey, man, I don't agree, but F them picks. The link going to be in the chat, and you're more than welcome to pull up. Philip, I hope that Katie can really trust Mitchell. Yeah, she could trust her. Kelsey Mitchell will go wherever the most money is, and I don't blame her for that. I don't blame her for that neither. If it's a money thing, I don't blame her that for neither. But I'm of the belief that the Fever is going. A lot of people. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get to it. The link is going to be in the chat. Do I got to pull up what she said? Matter of fact, let's do that first because I don't want nobody coming in here don't understand what's going on. Let's pull up what she said first. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and pull up what she said first. You know what I mean? That way, we all got to understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of you guys gonna try to act like she didn't say something. You know, we're gonna see what she said first, and then we're gonna break it down. We're gonna listen to what she said first. Only the important part. I don't care about the FIBA and all that stuff that she talked about. I don't care about none of that. We want to get to the meat and potatoes. That's what we got to do right now.
For all my Indiana Fever fans out there, last time they went to the finals was 2015. Okay, you guys made the semis of the East last season. You had to watch from the sideline.
Yeah, it was tough.
Expectations, goals of this season, what you got for me?
I mean, we were trying to win it all last year, and that's certainly what we're trying to do this year. You know, it's a very unique situation. I think there's over 100 players in the league that are free agents. So we really only know about 5 people or 3 people that are going to be on our team next year, but I feel like we have a great core. You know, our first priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell back.
All right, we're going to stop that right there. Now, let's break it down. She said their first priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell. That's what she said. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. That's what she said. CC said their first priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell. Now, why is she saying that? Why? Kelsey Mitchell, a ball hog. That's what y'all say. Y'all say she a ball hog. And I do agree she be on some BS sometimes. But I also told y'all she's the best in her position in the WNBA, top 3. I told y'all that. Now, that's what CC said. That's what she said. That's what CC said. So what y'all going to do? Get mad at her now? Y'all want to trade CC now? Because that's what she said. We're going to let it keep rocking. We're going to let it keep going.
Was first team all WNBA last year. Kind of my running mate in the backcourt. Right. She makes it really easy for me. So
we're gonna stop it right there. Her running mate in the backcourt. She makes it real easy for me. That's what she said. Now I know a lot of y'all gonna come in here and tell me, oh, we only talking about for 1 year, bro. They're not signing her for 1 year, bro. It's gonna be a multi-year deal. Why? Kelsey Mitchell will be stupid to sign a 1-year contract, bro, and she mess around and get hurt or something and all this other stuff. No, why would she do that? It's going to be a multi-year deal, and I've been trying to tell y'all this. Bro. CC ain't stupid. She know if Kelsey Mitchell leaves, it puts more pressure on her. She knows that. You know what I'm saying? She knows that. Well, let's let her finish. You know what I'm saying? Let's let her finish.
You know, there's nothing like playing for. We're going to be on our team next year, but I feel like we have a great core. You know, our first priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell back. Was first team all WNBA last year. kind of my running mate in the backcourt.
Right.
She makes it really easy for me. So, you know, there's nothing like playing for the Fever. I think we're going to be the favorite to win it all. Adds a little pressure, but that's what you love about it. And we got a great squad, a great coach, great support staff. So super excited.
Okay.
We're going to stop that right there. We're going to stop that right there. Now, y'all heard what she said. Now, I'm not taking up for Stephanie White, but Caitlin says she got a good coach. So I guess she lying. She just made that up. So I guess she just made that up. She up here taking up for Stephanie White. Now, I just released a video today saying Caitlin Clark's message to Stephanie White. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys seen it already. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I put a lot of time and effort into that video. But that's what Caitlin Clark said, man. I've been trying to tell y'all, don't listen to these. Listen to me. Listen to me, because I'm keeping it real with y'all. Like, listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Kelsey Mitchell is going to be back here next season. I know a lot of people keep talking about she live in Cleveland and all this other stuff. Man, kill that noise. Kill that noise. They're going to offer this woman a max deal, whether she deserve it or not. She going to get a max deal for multi-years. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. Now let's move over to Stephanie White. I don't agree with everything Stephanie White do. I don't agree with everything Stephanie White do. I don't. I'm not going to get up here and cap in front and none of that, man. But that girl says she got a great coach, so I guess she lying. I guess she lying. Let me pull it. Hey, LNJ, I see you. I'm about to pull you up right now. Let me get to some of these people in the chat. Woo, woo, here we go. Hey, I'm just saying. Cece isn't going to say anything controversial. You're right. She ain't going to say anything controversial. You're right. She is greatly media trained. She didn't have to say what she said, though. She didn't have to say what she said, though. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that Kelsey Mitchell is going to be here next season. What I'm saying is Caitlin Clark wanted her. The ultimate decision going to come down to Kelsey Mitchell. But I believe she's going to stay because they're going to offer all that money. Why would you not stay? Why would you not stay? Caitlin Clark just said they're favored to win the championship. That's what she said. And I agree. I agree. I told y'all this the other day. Kelsey Mitchell, Boston, Lexi, Kelsey Mitchell, and I don't give a damn who else you go get. Just go get some fill-in players, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to compete with anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told y'all. LNJ, what up? What's up, man?
What's up, man? Hey, I just want to say before we get into this, I just want to say, I enjoy your editing on that video. I did see it. You did a tremendous job on it.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Hey, I tried to tell people, hey, you heard it from the horse's mouth. Caitlin Clark had no problem playing with Kelsey Mitchell. Like, she even said it herself. She makes her job easy.
I've been trying to say that, bro.
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell people.
I don't have no problem with Kelsey Mitchell. I don't have no problem. Listen.
I've been trying to tell people. This is the thing I don't understand, bro. Why, if you're a CC fan, if you're an Indiana Fever fan, why would you want to get rid of your second best player? Well, it's give and take, either her or Boston. Why would you want to get rid of that? That makes absolutely no sense. And then people try to cover it up by saying, oh, it's about the money. Y'all ain't paying her. Why it matter? It ain't coming out of your pocket. You know what I'm saying? If the Indiana Fever choose to pay her, and they should pay her. I'm an advocate for paying her. Why would you want that? That's crazy. They just went to the semifinals last year, and you want to get rid of one of your key. You want to buy a car without the motor. You want to buy a car without you want to buy a car and take the motor out. Come on, bro. That don't even make no sense. Hey, Sean, what up, Sean? Sean, what's up?
Y'all see the motor now? That's what you're saying?
What'd you say?
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I hear you.
You said Kelsey the motor?
No. She not the motor. I was just saying a key element of the car, bro. Hell no. Caitlin Clark the motor.
I know you were grinning ear to ear when you heard her say that. I know you were grinning ear to ear.
Right, because I've been saying it, bro. And again, I'm not saying that she's gonna be here, bro. I'm saying, hey, the other day, if you remember, hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
The other day when we was up here, bro, I asked everybody.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know if you was up here, Sean. I said, listen, I agree with y'all. Let's just say I agree with y'all. But let's say Caitlin Clark come out and endorse them too. Then what? What y'all gonna do then? Because that's what just happened, bro. Whether you
that's
want
literally, that's what happened.
You can't tell me nothing about, oh, she PR, bro. She got enough PR sense to know that she didn't have to say that.
I'm surprised that she said it because normally, like, she's gonna be like very close knit, doesn't want to like reveal the hand of the front office, like, because you don't like advocate for your franchise player to like do that, without like them without letting them know. So I'm
Caitlin
happy
Clark
that she
said,
I'm happy
bro,
I'm happy she did it. Yeah, I'm happy she did it.
We can kill all the rumors. We can kill all the rumors that she don't like her and all this other stuff. She didn't have to get up there and say we have a great coach. She could have left that out. She didn't have to say that. They didn't ask her nothing about Stephanie White. She said that their favorite
Stephanie White too?
to win the championship. That's what she said. Their favorite to win the championship, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what I think we need to do now is get behind the team and just y'all need to get on that hopium like me and hope Stephanie White don't mess it up. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's why they brought Kara. That's why they brought Lynn Dunn back to like keep an eye on her.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Cool. Hey, I'm with that. I don't got no problem with that. My whole thing is I got slaughtered the other day on my own channel when I was saying the exact same thing that Caitlin just said.
All I ever said individually was hypothetically, if we could get her back, cool. But if we can't get her back because of the money, then what can we do? That was my vantage point from like where I was seeing things. But I'm happy that she endorsed her, and now we could get the work in. Now it's time to back it up because she pretty much said, okay, now let's go and let's put the work in. There's no backing out from it. Her foot got put to the fire. Now they got to put the work in.
And she also did say that they already do have a strong core. Like there's already going to be 5 or 3 of them that they already know for sure who's going to be on the team.
Right, and I said that I put up the. She said that we already know who 3 to 5 players already going to be on the team. That's what she said.
Well, we already know we already know at least 4 of those players.
I put up the image the other day. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm not sure who the 5th player is though.
The Snake said courtside making stuff up about rumors that CC did not like KM. Bro, listen.
She's still on NBC.
No. Hold on. In my chat the other day. This you wouldn't. I'm not going to address it because you wasn't here.
Bro, you never said anything like that. So there's no need to talk about it.
You wasn't here. Yeah, you wasn't here. You must have didn't hear me because if you would have been in the chat the other day, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I don't remember hearing you say that like ever, bro.
I'm talking about them. Courtside presentation this morning was awesome. Thanks for that. Very thoughtful CCPs. Disagree with the Kelsey Mitchell take though. Yeah, it's all good, bro. On my channel, you can come over here and disagree and agree. But when you wrong, I'm calling your ass out. You know what I'm saying? I also said when she out there busting that ass and getting buckets this come season, I don't want to hear nobody come over here talking about, oh, the Splash Sisters, they had a good game. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Stay over there on that side. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be interesting because I know CC wants to go. I know she wants to go for the MVP, but I'm like, it's hard to it's hard to get votes when you have 2 All-Stars. So it's a give or take thing. So you can't have one without the other. Like, can't.
I understand that. Hey, can I ask you guys a question? And Chad, I'm asking you guys this question too. Why? I want to understand, bro. I really do. Hey, Sean and Ellen, help me understand. Chad, y'all help me understand too.
Okay.
Help me understand this, bro. And I'm asking this genuinely. I'm not even trying to be sarcastic. Why do the fan base want to get rid of one of your best players? And I don't want to hear the fans tell me about money, bro, because you're not paying it. So it don't matter what as long as they figure it out. The GM job is to figure it out. That ain't the fan job to talk about money. I get mad when I'm a Cowboy fan. I get mad when my own fan base. I got a Cowboy channel too. I get mad over there when they tell me, "Oh, this dude shouldn't get this much money." They shouldn't, bro. How is you? What is you talking about?
I think a lot. To answer your question, I know you don't want to hear, but I feel like a lot of it comes down to like. I think it's 2 sides. I think people just want to see CC like dictate a lot of the pace more and like score more. And they want to see her like go for more individual awards. And when you have other stars on your team, the writers or whoever's voting for whatever the awards are, they kind of like, deduct points for when you have all-stars. We've seen it. I think the only one that doesn't get that is Asia, but whatever. So
Asia Wilson. For me, that's had Olympians on her team. Why Kaylin can't back the deck?
That's what I'm saying. But I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like they might use that against her. But that's the way I feel. I feel like part one of it is when you have all stars on your team, it kind of takes away from like you want to see the individual star right really take over a game. But I think that's bullshit. Like CC could take over a game and get her shots up.
Right.
It's just, and she's a facilitator and a playmaker. Like that's part of who she is. And number two, I know you said that the money's not a factor. I think that's part of the other reason why the fans were like, well, if the money's there for her to like take, maybe she doesn't want to be there long term, yada, yada, yada. And I think that's probably why they were more so on the side of Kelsey leaving as opposed to her staying and like trying to get a championship with AB and CC.
Right, bro. Check this out, man. I'm gonna be all the way honest and as blunt as I possibly can, bro. I like the Indiana Fever, bro. And if Caitlin Clark was to go to another team, I'm gonna go to that team because I came over here for her. But at the same time, bro, I don't like CC so much, bro. She's beyond coach, bro. It could be any coach. If they call her to the sideline and say anything, bro, not all the fans, but a lot of fans gonna be like, oh, look at her. She trying to, not Stephanie White. I'm talking about any coach. It don't got to be Stephanie White. It could be any coach. Bro, they take small things and they make it so big, bro. Jordan was coach, bro. Kobe was coach, bro. Al Iverson was coach. The greats had coaches. The greats.
Can you hear me?
They got them on. They got them at times. You know what I'm saying? She's not.
Yeah. AI was tough to coach. He was tough to coach, though.
He was when Larry Brown went over there. He tried to change his whole system up. But what I'm saying is, bro, like, come on, we can't. And I'm not vouching. Like, I want CC on ball, bro. I'm not saying I don't want that shit Stephanie White been doing. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is, bro, she have to. Why would it be something bad for her to learn how to play off ball, like at least like 25% of the game or 20% of the game? Just that elevates her game, bro. Look at Steph Curry. I'm not against her being off the ball sometimes. What I don't want is her being off the ball and then going standing in the corner. If she off the ball, I want it to be a play running for her coming back, getting the ball off a screen or something like that. I don't want her just sitting in the corner.
Bro, they didn't run. They barely ran any screens for like when it comes to that. They barely ran any screens for her. They didn't run no play. If you really look at it, they barely run any plays for her. Like,
I agree.
CZ would have to do that by herself, bro.
I agree. So. Now I agree with that. Hey, Elbert, what's up, Elbert?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, we talked earlier. My thing was with the core thing. Remember I told you?
Yeah.
If you core her, I have no problem playing. But when CC said what she said, I said, okay, I'm going the route where CC's going because I trust CC. I finally heard what you said, that she said I have a great team and a great coach. I think that was PR, bro.
All right, cool. I'm not against you.
But the thing about Kelsey, I said, okay, she knows more than we do. If that's who you want, then let's go.
Did she say she have a great coach? Did she say that? I missed that part.
She's a great team and a great coach. But
and she said we're favored to win a championship this year.
But it wasn't noted like when she says I want Kelsey. It was kind of
no. I'll play it again. Hold on.
I didn't know.
I just saw it.
All right, listen.
I wish I knew. I didn't know about the Stephanie White part because.
Let me summarize. What's up, Marshall? Let me summarize it for you.
But the only reason why I'm saying that is because I have 40 men in my command, and I was able to read people real quick. I have to because life was in line. As a Marine.
Hey, listen. Hold on for a minute. Go
on and pull it up.
Hold on for a minute. Hey, Martian, what up, bro? How you pronounce your name, Martian?
Martian.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing well.
What you got on this? What you got on this, brother? Where you stand at?
Well, let me explain why I'm a CC fan first, because I'm new here, and people are gonna take it the wrong way, and they're gonna assume everything that they're gonna assume after I give what I'm gonna say, and they're gonna probably assume a whole bunch of things that aren't even true. Okay, first of all, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm unapologetically mulatto.
Yeah.
So that's first and foremost. So I understand the black community and the white community very well. I was raised around it for a long time. I understand the way they think and how they act and how they move. Now there's some white people out there that are racist, genuinely. There are some black people out there that are racist, genuinely. There are some that actually will not care what you are. They just want to just see how you are as a person. Okay. And so with that said, okay, you got to understand what we're dealing with here in the WNBA. It's a bunch of social justice warriors. Most of the black people that play in it are racist. It's obvious.
Hold on. How is most of the black people? I don't know if it is some racism in all colors, black, white. I agree with you on that, but I ain't gonna say most of the black people is racist. I ain't gonna go that far.
Well, that's your opinion. You're gonna let me talk, and then you could.
Oh yeah. But you're not gonna come up here and talk about black people racist though, bro. Come on.
In the WNBA, not in. I'm not saying that the whole America of black people are racist. I'm talking about the ones in the WNBA.
All right. But get to the point where it's about Kelsey and CC and all that part.
I am getting to the point.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm breaking it down. You're not even allowing me to. You're taking it personal. What I had to say. Did I say you were racist?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish.
No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm just telling you, I understand the dynamic between white people and black people. Okay, so it's my personal opinion that someone like Kelsey Mitchell, she's a good player. I'm not taking anything away from her, but she's never going to help Caitlin win in the WNBA. And you can obviously see what her family even chirped off and said. You can tell who's who in the zoo, even though Kelsey keeps quiet herself. But you can tell by the actions and the way the coach is treating the Caitlin and her and the dynamic. Basically giving her the keys and not Caitlin. You can tell that there's a dynamic there. That the coach is leaked into this LGBTQ black woman. We gotta stick up for each other. This is our stuff, and we can't let anybody outside that dynamic come in and do anything. That's why you see Caitlin getting pushed back into the team. You see she's always getting set to the back burner. So if you actually want Caitlin Clark to win, you're going to have to surround her with maybe the exception to the rule, one of these black girls coming out of college in basketball that really doesn't care about the whole LGBTQ black dynamic, or you're just going to have to just find other white girls to put in their place, and they may not be as good as Kelsey Mitchell, but you're going to give Caitlin the best opportunity to win doing that. That's my point.
I got you. Hey, Music, what up, Music? What up, Music?
What's up, people? What's up, Court?
What's going on with you, man?
Boy, here we go, huh? Here we go with this Caitlin Clark and this Kelsey and this Stephanie and these Indiana Fever. Somebody in the chat, Christopher, said, man, all I want to do is see CC play. I told you this earlier, man.
Hey, let me ask you this question. Music, let me ask you this question.
Go for it.
With Kelsey coming out, hey, KP, I got you in. Hey, with Caitlin coming out saying what she's saying, should it change the dynamic of the fan base? Now I know the fans gonna have their own opinion, but now that she endorsed her, like what happens now? Or was it just PR? It was a PR. She just lying. She just making.
Well, regardless if it's PR or not, she said it. So if you're a fan of CC Caitlin Clark, and that makes you a fan of the Fever, that means you got to be a fan of the team, man. And it's not like Kelsey don't put in work. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I always said, you know what I say, and I don't want to say it again. It's the coach, but this is what I hope don't happen courtside. Mm-hmm. Caitlin put herself out there and said that. Salute to her, respect for her.
Right.
I hope, you know what I'm saying, what they know, what we don't know is maybe Caitlin is on the fence, and maybe by saying it openly, it'll get a 2 sign back with him for however many years or whatever the case may be. But this is gonna be the crazy part, courtside. Caitlin said this. National TV got the internet in a ruckus right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, I don't know. What if Kelsey don't sign and move on? Then what that conversation gonna be about?
Listen,
it's gonna be Kelsey she don't want to play with Caitlin, and what is gonna be?
Yeah, it might be that. It might be Kelsey just wanted her money. But check this out. I'm not getting on here saying that Kelsey. First of all, I believe Kelsey gonna be back with the Fever this year. I believe that, but I'm not saying it's the guarantee it's gonna come down to Kelsey. What I'm saying is Caitlin endorsed her. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna play it again. Hold on. I'm gonna play it again.
Yeah, she co-signed it. She co-signed it coming back.
Yeah. She co-signed it. She said it makes her job easier, man. It says that it's her backcourt buddy and all that. And she also said they're favored to win the championship. She got a great coach and all this stuff, bro. That's what she said.
Oh wait. She said that she said she got a great coach.
I'm about to play it for you.
I told you, bro. That's the part that surprised me the most. I was like,
play it for you. Hold on. I got you.
Let me hear it. Play it for me.
And it's funny when she says "feel like herself," she means the MVP of the World Cup.
Y'all hear that?
No big deal. No big deal.
Yeah.
Last question for all my Indiana Fever fans out there. Last time they went to the finals was 2015. Okay, you guys made the semis of the East last season. You had to watch from the sideline.
Yeah, it was tough.
Expectations, goals of this season. What you got for me?
I mean, we were trying to win it all last year, and that's certainly what we're trying to do this year. You know, it's a very unique situation. I think there's over 100 players in the league that are free agents, so we really only know about 5 people or 3 people that are going to be on our team next year. But I feel like we have a great core. You know, our first priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell back. Yeah, was first team all WNBA last year.
Hold on. Did y'all hear that? Oh, let me play it again. Let me rewind a little bit. Because I want to make sure.
Priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell back.
Sign Kelsey Mitchell. Our first priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell. That's what she said. Hold on, keep going.
Was first team all WNBA last year.
Y'all want to get rid of a player that's first team WNBA. But keep going.
My running mate in the backcourt.
My running mate in the backcourt makes my job easier.
She makes it really easy for me.
Hold on real quick. She said it makes her job easier too. Hold on.
Mitchell back. Was first team all WNBA last year. Kind of my running mate in the backcourt. She makes it really easy for me. So
run back, rewind it. Wait. Since you picking out words, rewind that little part. You picking out words. Let's go with the picking words because I love that.
I got you. Just hold it down. I got you.
We have a great core. You know,
we have a great core. Let me interpret it for you. We have a great core. I don't want Kelsey to go nowhere. That's Klay Thompson. I'm Steph Curry. That's Klay Thompson. That's what she said right there. Hold on.
Okay, good.
Priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell back.
My first priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell back. Now I'm gonna let it run through. I'm just gonna let it run through now.
I'm gonna tell you when to stop.
WNBA last year. Kind of my running mate in the backcourt.
Stop. What she mean, kinda?
She said
kinda my running mate. No, Coach Side, stop. She said kinda my running mate. Kinda.
Bro, stop it, bro.
Hey, can I say something?
Hold on.
I think that's a little too nitpicky. I think that's semantical. We all know what she meant.
I thought that's what we do on Coach Side. We nitpick. We pick at the bumps on our face. That's what we do, right?
Music. I'm gonna let it play all the way out. All
right, for sure.
I'm gonna let it play all the way out.
Man.
Hold on. Don't say nothing. Just keep it down. Hold it down in the back. We're gonna go from right here.
NBA last year, kind of my running mate in the backcourt. She makes it really easy for me. So, you know, there's nothing like playing for the Fever. I think we're going to be the favorite to win it all.
We're gonna be the favorite to win it all. Hold on.
Adds a little pressure, but that's what you love about it. And we got a great squad, a great coach.
Hold on. We got a great. What you say, Cannon? Did you say great coach?
A great coach?
Hold on. Cannon, you didn't say that.
Oh my God.
Cannon, you did not just say you got a great coach. Hold on.
Oh my God.
We got a great squad, a great coach.
She said we got a great squad and a great coach. Now, Cece's just a liar. She just up here lying.
Hey, can I say something?
She up here lying.
She was tripping on that one. She was tripping on that one.
I want to make something clear. By no means am I saying that I'm just a Stephanie White advocate. What I'm saying is the star player and Caitlin Clark just endorsed her. What y'all want me?
That's a cosign. Yeah, it's a cosign.
Honestly, we can't say nothing, man. To be honest, nobody can say nothing, bro. She done spoke.
I got a question.
Exactly, bro. Hold on, real quick. Let me get KP. What up? I got y'all. F them picks, Sky to go, and Tina. I got you. KP, what up?
All right, there's a lot of layers to this. My first question is, how is she a liar?
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. My bad. Nah, I'm saying because some people probably think that, like, you know, she is, you know. I've seen it in comments. That's why I was asking that. My bad.
No, I've seen it.
Yeah, my bad. My apologies.
Hold on real quick, bro. It's 240 people in here, 50 likes, man. Can 50 of y'all hit the like grader? 50 of y'all hit the like button. He said courtside is like a 7th grader here. How? Because I'm calling y'all out on y'all bullshit?
All right. So hold on. Let me just say a few words if y'all don't mind. So first thing is, like, y'all got to keep in mind, or we should keep in mind, that the way CC, and I'm not even talking about on the court, off the court, she answers questions like how the men's side answer questions, right? And she probably do it better than anybody else, right? So all she is doing is media. It's called media training, right? It's called media training.
Right.
She's not going to throw the coach under the bus. So I was thinking about this earlier, and I was like, okay, first of all, she said that we have a great team and a great coach. Basketball terms, that doesn't, just because she's a great coach and she could truly believe that she's a great coach, doesn't necessarily mean that she's a great coach for that group or whichever group come in, right? Because you got coaches that are great, but they only can coach certain players,
Bingo.
right? So that's the
All right,
the
let me
first
ask
thing.
you.
The other thing, and let me just say this last part, my bad, Courtside. The other thing is, and yeah, I got my reserves about Stephanie White too, but who to say that Caitlin wasn't hurt the whole year? And that's the reason why she couldn't do certain things that maybe we thought that she should have did, and maybe Steph White was
All right,
telling her to do.
pause right there. I'm gonna let you keep cooking because
No. Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Let you keep cooking. I said that the other day, bro.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
You go back
Yeah,
and watch my stream. I said that. I said, man, maybe she knew something we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Yeah.
bro. Kayla need to play Kaylin's class style basketball, bro.
Yeah.
But my thing is, Caitlin Clark is not so big. She's beyond coachable, bro.
I heard that
A lot
earlier.
of people be acting like she's beyond coachable. Like you can't say nothing to Caitlin. And
Everybody is coachable.
Yeah, bro. I don't believe in that, bro. I don't
Everybody is coachable.
I'm gonna come back to you, Marshall. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna come back to you though. Tina, what up, Tina?
Hey, Courtside.
What up?
I know if I can just speak for just a minute without being interrupted, because
you got the floor. The floor is yours. Floor is yours.
I'm gonna get a little crazy. I agree 1,000,000% with Martian. I don't know. I haven't seen you on here before or heard you, but the players in the league, we've talked about that Caitlin needs to be surrounded more like with an Iowa team. And I'm not talking about the new players coming up. I'm talking about there's a lot of jealousy from a lot of the Black older players in the league. And Kelsey Mitchell is one, her and her family is the biggest racist type. I mean, the things that her sister said, she said them. We can't deny that it wasn't talked about at their house. But I will say this about Caitlin and what she said tonight. I know you want to, and it's fine, Courtside. I know you want to just trust and believe in everything, but you have to, everybody that knows Caitlin, she is going to say politically correct information in front of national TV. The internet has blown up about how bad nobody wants Stephanie White to be her coach. It's blown up about Kelsey Mitchell needing to leave. And Caitlin is just the type to calm the waters. That's just her personality. Do I think that she believes that 100%? Hell no, she doesn't. But that's just her being her. And I'm going to get out of the conversation because I know that, a lot of people may not agree, but I stand on what I'm saying.
All right, let me.
Can I rebuttal to that, please?
Hold on, Rook. I'll let you go. Who's that talking?
AP. I want the
AP,
rebuttal.
let me
Okay.
rebuttal. I'm not rebuttal it, but let me say something. You can go next. Hey, Tina, this is what I say to that. I agree with everything you just said, but Caitlin Clark been in the spotlight for years now, since she was damn near in high school, coming out of high school into college. She know what not to and not to say, so she is PR trained. But at the same time, let me ask you a question. Do you think she lying when she say we're favored to win the championship this year? I just want a yes or no question. Do you think she's lying?
No, I think she's telling the truth.
Okay. She thinks she's telling the truth. So you think she's telling the truth about being a favorite to win the championship without Kelsey Mitchell?
Or without Stephanie?
Like, come on.
Yeah,
I think
you're wanting to hear too much. You're wanting to read too much into it. That's just my opinion. I know.
No. I'm just saying what she said. She know. You're right. I agree with you. She know what to and not say. And just like I understand, she didn't have to say none of that. They didn't ask her about Kelsey Mitchell. They didn't ask her about Kelsey Mitchell not one time. She volunteered that information. You know what I'm saying? They didn't ask her about. They just asked her about her being injured and her being back on the court. What she think about the upcoming season? She went to talking about. She said, we got an idea who's gonna be here. 3 to 5 players. She said. That's, you want me to rewind it? She said she had to say none of that.
Hey,
She had
listen,
some of that.
I never disagreed with you this week when you were saying Kelsey Mitchell's going to stay. I have been saying she's going to stay. I didn't want her to stay, but I've been.
Okay.
Can I rebuttal to that real quick? And it'd be for
Yeah.
her and Martian, if
Go
y'all don't
ahead.
mind. And I'm
Go
saying
ahead.
this very, very respectfully.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like, outside of basketball, right? Like the racist, whatever, right? Um, I'm saying we, like all of us. I think that we should be careful of just automatically accusing people of being racist, right? I heard that the comment was Mitchell and her family. Where's the evidence that Mitchell is racist?
I agree.
Right. Her family, I mean, we don't know. I would say that off of those comments, they definitely jealous.
Yeah.
But calling somebody racist is in a lack of better words, is like dangerous, right? I think it's kind of I don't know the right words to say, but I don't think that we should just call people something without the evidence.
Yeah. I think you can be jealous and hateful without
Yeah.
being
And then the
racist.
other thing is, and this for Marsha, and once again, this is because I'm always trying to be respectful.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Black community, white community, right? So I served in the Navy for 20 years. I'm retired now, right? I'm from New York, but I live in Cali.
Okay.
And I learned throughout all this, Black people are different everywhere. White people are different. So the people here in Cali, SoCal, I won't say where I live, but the Black people here are more Mexican than they are Black from New York, where I'm from.
Right.
And then there's white people that didn't even get along because culturally they didn't understand each other.
Right.
So I don't believe that there's a such thing as a white community and a Black community overall. Now, if you want to talk geographic location, then yes. And then the last point is, hopefully we get to the point where we stop talking about the outside noise and let's just talk about basketball, like how they do on the men's side.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I want, bro? I'm gonna come to you after them picks, so you ain't went yet. Hey, listen, this is what I want, bro. I want to see CC play basketball, but I also know CC gonna need help, and I want the fan base to get behind the team and stop causing division between the whole team, because the fan base is split. You can not like a coach or not like a player. It's certain players I don't like on the Fever. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see good basketball, and I want to see Caitlin Clark win. And I don't subscribe to getting rid of one of your best players. I don't care what the situation is, bro. You think Kobe Bryant, bro, did you see him and Ryan Artest play on the same team? They used to go back and forth and get into it and all that. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
So how is it that you want to take it? This is the only thing. How do you want to take your best player, one of your best players on your team, and just get rid of them? That makes no sense to me, bro. That's the only thing. Hey, F them picks. What's up, man?
I mean, she answered it like, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, Marshall. I know you did. Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Go ahead, F them picks.
Hey, I just want to say, amazing job on that video, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Hey, if y'all ain't seen my video, y'all go check it out. I think
the way you did it was almost like watching a trailer to a movie, with the music in the background and everything. It was really well done, man.
Appreciate it, man. What you got on this? Where you stand at, brother?
I mean, if the money was right, I don't see us honestly being able to keep Kelsey Mitchell after this year, because I just think she's going to chase the money. So
she should.
Yeah, and I don't blame her. I said that in the chat. Like, I don't blame her for wanting to chase the money. Yeah. I don't think anyone does. This is a time for the good players to go get their money. So, like what I'm looking at the long term of the team, and there's so many free agents open that, like, we can get 3 players for Kelsey Mitchell.
Okay, stop right there. I got you. I heard it.
Okay.
I know I got you. I'm gonna let you keep going, but I'm gonna push back a little bit. You said you can get 3 players for Kelsey. Okay,
at least
cool.
2 solid
Okay,
ones,
cool.
man.
You get 3 players, 2 solid players for Kelsey. They're not Kelsey though. Why would you want to give up your best player for some? Because I keep hearing people talk about Iowa all the time. Oh, go get her some players like she had in Iowa. I'm not talking about black or white. I'm talking about the style of play. Go get her some players like she had in Iowa and all this, bro. Iowa lost, man. They didn't win. They didn't win. I know Caitlin put up crazy numbers. She took a team that shouldn't have been there. She beat UConn one year, I think. Then she beat South Carolina week 1. Was it South Carolina she beat one year? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, she didn't win the chip though. So why would you want to repeat the same thing over and over? That don't even make sense, bro. I'm not an advocate for listen, I'm gonna stand on this. I want Kelsey Mitchell to stay here and not for no 1 year. I want them to sign her for 2, 3 more years. That's what I want to do. I'm trying to create a dynasty.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but they can't. They're not gonna be able to sign 3 max players, bro. Man, and I know you were. I know you were upset when James Harden got traded. I know you were heated, but it had to happen.
Hold on. Hey, courtside, look what courtside. Read what Christopher told you, courtside.
Hold on, bro. Let me say something because I hear that a lot. They're not gonna be able to sign 3 max players, bro. Just because I don't know the rules, y'all can help me out. Do you have to give a player a max? Because if you don't have to give a player a max, I don't gotta just be giving out max deals. First of all, you gotta have certain accolades to even be eligible for a max. You don't just
That's the Supermax, not the regular max.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's say they sign all 3 of them to a max, right? What's the max?
$1.1 million.
$1.1 million. So you mean to tell me they can't sign $1 million and then fill out the rest of the roster to 200,000?
So what's the Supermax?
1.4 million.
Oh, okay.
So you can't sign Aaliyah Boston to 1.1. You can't sign Kelsey to 1.1 or Caitlin Clark this year 500 because I think she don't think she's eligible. And then the other
she's gonna make $530K.
Yeah, 300,000, 300,000, 300,000, 300,000. You can't do that. Stop it, man. Stop it.
No.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
I said you can do it for this year, but long term, it's just not. We can't keep all 3 of them.
The only way to me is going to be feasible is if they finally do something that they should have done a couple years ago, expand the rosters to 15 like the men, but they can't do. If they did that, then you can actually keep all 3. But you can't do that right now with 12 players, especially if 2 of them are going to be for developmental spots.
In the new CBA, I think they did expand the rosters to 2 more spots.
It is up to 14. There's 2 developmental players.
She just said it right there. She just said it in that little thing she just gave. She just said it. You know.
But here's the other thing. The question is, do the Fever want to be like the Spurs or do they want to be like the Lakers? And what I mean by that is, do they want to show loyalty and keep players like they had, Tim Duncan and Tony Parker and all these other players, or do they want to be like the Lakers, just keep the 1 and the 2 and change everybody out? And I'm just thinking from the business side of the house.
They said, Courtside Media, you can sign YJ.
Who's YJ?
Who's YJ? Hey, hold on, hey, people on the panel. Let me get to some of these comments, man, real quick. Let me get to some of these comments. They're going crazy in the comment section. The cap going up every year. They can make it work. Thank you. I appreciate you, Black Moss. I appreciate you. And if the GM job is to figure it out, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, and a lot of y'all ain't gonna like it, and I'm not saying I want it to happen or it should happen, because I gotta clarify things on here, bro. Because people take my words. I'm saying it should not happen. She should not do it. But I believe Caitlin gonna take less money, bro.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I'm not saying she should. I'm saying based off we know about Caitlin, how her personality is, going over there after the girls beating her up, she's still trying to get them more money. She just came out right. She's gonna take less, man.
I think so.
I don't agree.
Right. I don't agree that she should.
Let's see what Maria got to say.
Yeah, go
it's
ahead.
It's the bad precedent for value. It's the bad precedent for value.
I'm telling you what she's gonna do. Let me get to a few more of these comments though. Let me get to I got you right next, Maria. We might hit the like button if you're not so damn delusional. Hey, I rock with y'all. Hey, James, maybe. Hey, salute to you, bro. I rock with you. Hit that like button just for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's 240 people in here. Can like 40 of y'all hit the like button for me, man? I know y'all don't agree with what I'm saying, but come on, man. You know I keep it real over here. Real to me, at least. You know what I'm saying? And I don't block nobody. I don't kick nobody out. Y'all, you see how all the shit y'all saying in there? Dude just called me delusional. I laughed at him. It's all good. Big man, he said, it said win 6 defeat season year, Big Ten title, insane run the national. That's called winning, you dummy. It's called winning, but she didn't win the chip. That's all I was saying. Courtside is pure emotion and no logic. Hey, Lynn, now tell me where I'm not being logical. Tell me where did I say that was not logical? Everything I said up here so far was logical. Everything I told y'all in the live two days ago when you guys was killing me, it happened. I must have been logical then too. I must have been the only one with some sense. You know what I'm saying? They said CC fans are dumb. They talk crazy about our teammates. Hey, you know what I mean? I think every fan base got some crazies in it. I hit the like button. I can only hit it once. Yeah, slap the dog shit out of it though. When you hit it, slap the dog shit out of it though. You know what I mean? And let me get one more. How are the Warriors doing right now? How they doing? They was doing good when they had Klay Thompson. He got old. She didn't win the chip, clown. Yeah,
he didn't get old. He got injured, bro.
He got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt. He got hurt. All the negativity is annoying. Hey, I hope. Hey, Angela. I hope what I'm saying is not negative. I'm just speaking my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling it how it is, man. You know what I mean? Maria, go ahead, Maria.
Hey everybody, hey courtside, hi panel, hello everybody in the box.
Summary.
I'm doing all right. Hey, a couple of things. As you guys know, I'm Puerto Rican, right? Puerto Rican Italian, and I've never heard the gentleman. I think it was Martian talk.
Yeah, it'll be his first time here.
That's cool, but with all due respect, your comments about racism in the Black community was kind of cringe worthy. And somewhat offensive, but that's your opinion. That's all good. Yeah, do we have that? I'm not naive. We have that everywhere. But the bottom line is, you know, it was just kind of cringeworthy, but welcome on board. As far as CC is concerned, I agree with someone had said about that's PR for her. She is not going to freaking go on there and say negative things that she may or may not be feeling. She's a smart girl. She's not going to do that and then make other things blow up. Okay. As far as Kelsey Mitchell, you know, if Kelsey Mitchell stays, she stays. However, I'm looking at long term, like one of the other gentlemen said, I'm looking to long term. She's not going to stay for one deal. Would you? I mean, I'd be really shocked because if I'm Kelsey, I am not going to risk missing out on something that's coming down the pipe in this season. You know what I mean? As far as the money back, because she deserves it. And she's at an age where she is at the twilight. We said this before. She is at the twilight of her profession.
Right.
Personally, I'd be looking at the bag.
Hey, Maria, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Of course.
Where do you get this one? See, I don't understand this 1 year stuff. Where is that coming from? Who said anything about? Let's say, what did they offer 3 years?
Yeah, but you're saying 1 year.
No, I mean, said that.
People. No. Hold on, Corsair. Hold on. We're talking. Okay, there is no way. Again, I would be super shocked if they offered her anything over a year. I'd be shocked. And again, I still would be with the okay if they sign her for 3 years, okay, so be it. But then at the same time, if something happens to her and we're screwed, I don't want to hear anybody freaking bitching about her not being able to play. I don't want to hear anybody bitching about that.
I understand that, but we can't do that, Maria, because injuries are part of the game. That's the same thing.
Of course they are.
And CC got hurt last year. Check this out. This is what I will say. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, and y'all heard it here first. If the Indiana Fever go to Kelsey Mitchell and offer her a 1 year deal, she's leaving. Because, like you just said, why would you risk that? And because when you get long term, it's security. You got guaranteed money. I think the WNBA is
exactly.
All right, so that's why I'm trying to tell you it's not going to be 1 year. It's going to be a multi-year deal. Listen, I don't care what y'all. Not you personally, Maria. Not you personally. I'm talking about the chat and some other people. I don't care what y'all feel about Kelsey Mitchell. The Indiana Fever don't feel that way about her. And I'm trying to tell you, they is not about to let that girl just walk out the door when she is. Did you just see Caitlin Clark? I guess Caitlin Clark live when she said she was all team WNBA too. I want to make sure. I want to get to
No,
understand.
she's not lying. She's not lying about that courtside. All I'm saying is
okay. That's what I'm saying. So
that
why would they want to
all
let her
I'm
walk off
saying
the court?
is because personally for me, okay, I'm not talking just my opinion because that's what you allow us to express. My opinion is that my concern is, and I'm not being ageist. What's the word I'm looking for? Ageism. I'm not discriminating because I'm looking at myself at an age like that, where I'm going to go for the big bucks. I've earned it. I've worked my ass off. And whoever is the highest bidder, I'm going.
All right, check this out.
The Fever are not going to offer that. And I'd
Why?
be shocked because
Okay.
then the
Why?
Fever is going to miss out because then the Fever is going to miss out on a lot of potential players that are coming down the pipe that they're not going to be able to afford because they put it into Kelsey Mitchell.
What's that girl's name that was supposed to be good coming out of college? What's her name? Katie Van Leaf or something like that? Ain't that her name? How you pronounce her name?
Katie.
Are you talking about
Haley Van Lith?
Is that the one?
Something like that.
Is that the one that was supposed to be good coming out of college? How she look now? You cannot base somebody what they did in this league over here and come up over here and expect it to be the same. What you're doing is you're gambling. Why are you going to gamble when you got that player in your locker room right now? You guys
want to gamble either way. It's a gamble either way, bud. Yeah, it is.
Not a gamble. No,
you're talking about draft picks versus Kelsey Mitchell. That's not fair. Like we're talking about free agents versus Kelsey Mitchell.
All right, name me a free agent that's better than
free agent depth.
All right, name me a free agent.
Kelsey Mitchell's a one-way player. There's a lot of players that are better than her.
Oh my goodness.
She can't play defense, man. She's like the worst defender on the league.
All right,
and
man.
why? Because she's 5'8".
Bro, check this out. I respect everybody's opinion, bro, but that don't even make sense.
Well, that's not why she can't play defense.
That don't even make sense, bro.
Not because of height, but I still agree with you though. As far as not playing defense.
All right.
But it's not because of height though.
Yeah, you're probably right about
that.
Man.
But he just said
at her speed, tell me she shouldn't be a better defender.
He said F them.
Nah, yes, but that's not how it works.
Fastest players in the entire league.
Yeah, but that's not how it works. It's just like just because somebody tall don't mean that they're a great rebounder. They should be.
F them picks just said that it's a lot of players in the WNBA better than her. Do you guys agree?
I disagree with that.
Nobody's gonna agree with that. She was first team. How she get that award then?
Now keep in mind, I disagree with that, but I still believe that there's other players, one or two, that can fill her position. Because we're talking about a team.
Who? Don't tell me other positions. Tell me who. Give me names.
I'll give you a name. Ray Burrell.
Yep.
No,
if you can get Ray Burrell. Oh, so I give you a name. You don't like it.
Two-way player.
She's a two-way player. Here's the thing with Ray Burrell.
Hey, do you know who Caitlin Clark? You know, we all agree that Caitlin Clark is the all-time leading scorer in men's and women, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know who she had to pass to go to the women? You know who she had to pass?
Yeah. No. Kelsey. Look, Kelsey is nice.
I'm just asking. Hold on. No. I'm just asking. Who did she have to pass?
Kelsey Mitchell and Kelsey
Mitchell.
Plum.
So why didn't she have to pass Ray Burrell? Why didn't she?
But here's the thing. Kelsey.
Why did she have to pass Jackie Young?
It's not a one-all. It's not a one-all be-all though. That's the thing. Like Kelsey is nice. There's very few players in the league that's better than her. But if you want to talk about from a team, there's other players that can fill that role. I like Ray Burrell because of her size. If she's not hitting her shot, guess what she's still gonna do? She's almost an elite defender.
Yeah,
you know what I think it was the Houston Rockets.
You love Kelsey.
What? No. I think she's one of the best players. I'm not.
I agree.
I think Kelsey's one of the best scorers in the WNBA.
All right then. They named it the Splash Sisters. I
don't think anyone could dispute that.
They put Kevin Durant, James Harden, Westbrook. They put them all. And the chemistry was.
Well, hold up. The reason why they called it that because that was never seen before.
Bro,
that's the reason why.
My point is, you can't. The chemistry. Do you guys remember Caitlin Clark rookie year? They was calling them the Splash Sisters. Almighty how a year goes by and everybody
because they had two guards that hit threes. Who else was hitting threes like that?
They had 2 guards that was getting buckets, man.
Look,
Taylor was
Kelsey
having 30.
is nice. I agree with you. I still believe that she's replaceable. That's all I'm saying.
And okay, cool. By who?
You don't like my answer.
Give me 3 players to replace her with. Give me 3.
3 players?
Realistically, don't give me Jackie Young because she's not coming. Don't give me some of these players that's not realistically.
Well, why Jackie Young is not realistic?
Because the Aces is not letting her just come on, bro. Like that's like the Indiana Fever letting CC go.
All right, so you want to put me in a bind now because
I'm
because of hypotheticals.
Realistic. No, ain't no hypothetical. I'm telling you to be realistic.
How do we know that she's not going to be available?
Yeah, the Aces are paying Asia
Wilson. I'll try to think of some other ones.
Hold on. This okay, fine. I'll give you Jackie Young. Fine, I'll give it to you. Now let me ask you this: not you, not the people up here on the panel, but the overall general consensus is, and I agree that the girls beat Caitlin Clark up. They didn't like her. They was jealous. I agree on that. Not all of them, but most of them. I agree on that. Yeah. So you want to go take one of those players, don't matter who the name is, and bring them over here to Caitlin Clark. Bro, you guys don't make sense to me.
Look. So I'm gonna give you another name. I'm not even gonna mention her because you don't want her on there. Ryan Howard.
And Ryan Howard better than Kelsey?
No.
Overall?
Right,
yeah. Overall, yes.
Overall, Ryan Howard is miles better than Kelsey Mitchell. I'm sorry.
She's miles better than Kelsey Mitchell?
Ryan Howard is one of the best defenders, guards in the league.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch her? Her and Copper,
bro, she plays like
defense.
KD.
Did you watch them in FIBA?
Yeah, I did.
They're insane on defense, man.
Yeah, I did.
Both of those girls.
She's nice.
I watched them. I'm not saying she's not nice. I'm saying she's not.
That's
better
why
than
I said overall.
No, she better. Overall, she's better.
All right, check this out, bro. This is all I want to get back to. Caitlin Clark just came out and endorsed Kelsey Mitchell. Where we go from here?
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that don't.
I
mean
agree.
Nothing.
I agree.
Caitlin always talks politically correct.
No, this is why I say it doesn't mean anything.
Re-sign Kelsey Mitchell.
It's on Kelsey. It's on Kelsey.
That's what they told her.
All right, I think now we wait because CC just put it all on Front Street, and now we wait. That's it.
All right, Martian, you've been waiting up there, bro. What's up with you?
I agree.
Stay away from all the race stuff, though, man. Let's keep it basketball.
I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to stay away from the race stuff, but it's difficult. It's very difficult.
Let's talk basketball, please,
sir. I wish we lived in a perfect world. I don't care about your color. I was raised in a household that I didn't even realize my father was black and my mother was white until the world let me know that perfectly clear when I was old enough to realize it. So my parents did a good job, but most people don't do a good job at it. So it's clearly obvious. And I wish we lived in a perfect world, but we don't. Okay,
I got you. Do you think Ryan Howard is better? Do you think Ryan Howard is better than Kelsey Mitchell?
Can I answer that question after that? Because I have some points.
Bro, we're not gonna get into the race stuff though, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but I got. Okay,
go
but
ahead.
A couple of people, said I was cringe, said I was wrong.
Bro, you want to stay on the race thing? Like, what? Just we talking
that's
basketball.
Fine. I know that's fine. You want to let them cook, but then when it's my turn,
bro, I'm not. I'm telling them too to stay off the race thing. You don't want to talk basketball. You want to talk race?
Fine. Okay, fine. Let's just talk basketball and act like it doesn't matter. We can do that. That's fine. But that we're living in an alternate reality at that point, and that's fine because yes, these girls have talent. And if they would just play to their talent and not care about the race and the social justice warrior thing, we could actually have a legitimate conversation, but we're not even there yet.
So it's not going to change overnight right now though. Nothing.
Hold on. We can have that conversation. We not in the WNBA. We can not talk about racist stuff.
No, listen, race plays a factor in I think a lot of this stuff, but we don't have to sit up here and talk about it, bro. This panel right here, this discussion is not about to change the dynamics of the WNBA. That's why I wanted to keep it basketball. What we gonna talk about right now that's gonna change it? We're gonna talk about that's gonna change it because it's racist people everywhere. You can't just call certain people racist because of their color. I'm not saying you, Marshall. I'm saying in general. CC got racist fans, bro. Other players got racist fans. That's just the world we live in. But what we gonna do up here to solve it?
I
That's
think
why I'm saying it's
CC
still
has
basketball.
very few racist fans compared to the majority of WNBA. The rest of the WNBA, they're very racist and prejudiced, and their social justice isn't even on point. Because I could talk about the fact is that I'm mulatto and the one drop rule was genocide, but do they ever bring it up? No, it's all about black and LGBTQ. I'll get pushed back for saying I'm mulatto by other biracials more than anybody else will give pushback from the LGBT community or the black community to them for doing what they're doing. I'm not going back to the
I got you. All right.
right
So
now.
what do you got on the basketball though, bro? I got you.
Okay,
I got all that.
fine. Kelsey Mitchell, did you when Caitlin Clark was giving that interview? Okay, she was being PR, just like Curry was being PR when he had Monta Ellis. Chris Mullin had to stand up for the owner of the Golden State Warriors when he wanted to get rid and trade Monta Ellis. And Kelsey Mitchell isn't even Klay Thompson. She's Monta Ellis. And the owner got booed for trading Monta Ellis. Okay, Klay Thompson came in and caused Curry to be the Splash Brothers and then win. Monta Ellis was holding Curry back, but he was going to be PR. He was going to say anything about Monta Ellis.
I agree.
Come on, man. Kelsey Mitchell.
Hold up.
I used
Let
that
me rebuttal
example the
that.
other day. I used that example the other day about Monta Ellis. You might have been, I don't know if you heard me say that, but I used that exact example the other day. But Kelsey Mitchell is not Monta Ellis, though, man. Kelsey Mitchell is Klay Thompson to me.
Klay Thompson can
No.
defend. Kelsey
Klay
can't
Thompson
defend,
after the
bro.
injury.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Klay
that.
Thompson after the injury.
No, because Courtside knows that Courtside knows that Klay actually defends. You can't do that, bro. Can't do that.
Bro, I'm
Kelsey
not
doesn't
saying
defend.
dynamic, bro. Listen, man, you guys are trying to make this tit for tat, bro. It's not no player in the WNBA that's going to be available that's better than Kelsey Mitchell. Let's keep it that way. Not one, bro. That's where I'm at with it. Now, tell me I'm wrong.
Oh gosh,
You're
man.
wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Hey, so
Courtside.
yeah, go ahead.
I
Y'all.
see
Actually
it.
does
I'm sorry.
plays
If I
both sides
may.
of the ball.
If I
Alicia
may,
Gray.
okay. If I may,
Go ahead.
Courtside.
Go.
We're kind of like locked in either way. If they keep Kelsey Mitchell for 3 years or whatever years you're saying, we are going to lock ourselves out of anything potential coming down. Even this season that's coming up, we're going to lock ourselves out of potential players. Okay, that's a fact. Either way, it works out. It may work out for some people, not work out for others, but either way, it's somewhat of the fever keeping Kelsey. We lock ourselves out of potential. Okay, because these kids are coming down the pipe. I don't know so much about these, the regulars. Okay, but if I own this team, like I told you before, I'm looking at my investments and I'm looking at the potential in the future. Because like you were saying, you want rings.
Yeah.
I'm looking at potential. And if I lock myself in with Kelsey Mitchell and something really good comes down, maybe like next season, I may not be able to pick up that player because all my money is in one bucket. You see what I'm saying?
So what though? That's what I'm saying.
And I just also want to just there's someone said on the thing that I hate Kelsey Mitchell. I don't hate Kelsey Mitchell, but I can sometimes put myself in her shoes age wise, and I would be looking at that rainbow that I've earned. And if that rainbow is not here at the Fever, I can't blame her for leaving. She's earned it. And she's going to look at her future. You see what I'm saying? That's all.
I agree with you, but I don't know. Where's the article at? I want to know the article or give me the video where they said they're only signing her for 1 year. Because I keep hearing this brought up. Where does this even come from? Who said this?
No,
So you don't believe it. So you don't believe it. Because that sounds like you doubting them, bro.
1 year. Yeah. I threw out just 1 year because most of the veterans are looking to be signed maybe for 1 year, if they get signed at all. Kelsey Mitchell doesn't fit in that window. But I just can't see the Fever offering her anything more than a year.
Let's do this. This what y'all want to do, I'll give it to you. Kelsey Mitchell's gone. She's out of here. You know what I'm saying? Who do you replace her with? Give me the name. I ain't gonna, because somebody in the chat said they keep giving you names, but you don't like the names. Give me the names.
If the Fever get rid of Kelsey Mitchell. The two players I think that would replace her, that would be very good in the backcourt with Caitlin, would be Veronica Burton or what's the old girl name from UConn that came from UConn? Caitlin Chen.
All right,
I think
now
those
Burton,
two players will be good.
Chin, you said Chin?
Yeah, Chen.
Oh gosh.
Hey, so Burton
two
is
solid role players, but I don't see that happening.
Well,
Veronica Burton, not
let's talk
leading
about Burton
offense.
real quick.
hey, Burton is the girl from Golden State, right?
Yeah.
The one that be out there getting buckets.
Yes, she's not leading.
So they won't let her go. That's what I said, bro. Y'all don't even be realistic.
And Burton needs the ball in her hands, and she's not a scorer. Burton is a Rondo.
Who?
Burton is like Rondo.
Burton be getting buckets, man.
Burton is like a Rondo. She hit a shot so often, but she got elite defense. But she needs the ball in her hand.
All right, but the reason I say I want to let you guys.
She's not a good one in my opinion.
I'm not trying to take what you guys are saying away. All I'm saying is some of these players I don't even think is a possibility because their team they're gonna keep them. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Can I rebuttal? Can I rebuttal the so keep in mind, like I said, there's other players that I think that will do just as good as a good job overall, right?
Right.
Who? I'm not against her staying either for multiple years because yes, I agree with the potential, but then at the same time, you know what you already have.
Yeah.
Right. But with that, you got to make sure you have some really good role players surrounding. Because if you don't have some really good role players surrounding them, then what's the point? Right? Because she's not really a good defender. And Caitlin Clark is an okay defender. You need an elite or very, very good wing defender to keep up.
All right, Tina says, Courtside, whether you think players are realistic and coming, chat is just giving you many names better than her. The chat can't give me names better than her, Tina, because there's not many names better than her. There's not many names better than her. It's just not. Not right now. You know what I mean? Not maybe 2 years from now, like Maria said, but not right now. It is not that many players in the league better than Kelsey Mitchell.
I got a question for you.
I think the only one that comes close to it's just Alicia Gray. She's the only one that comes close.
Contribute to the team.
Yeah, that was the name that I said.
If she's not hot, you asked that question before. No, I was asking if she's not hitting her shots, how else can she contribute to the team?
I don't know, man. Maybe take them to the semifinals.
That was a team thing. It wasn't just her.
Oh my goodness,
bro! It was a team thing.
Who's the leading scorer?
Yes, but a leading scorer is because teammates is bro. It's a team game at the end of the day.
Hey, you know what I noticed? It's a team game when it's Kelsey, but it's not a team game when it's CC. Because the CC.
Oh no! I said on your chats that I love the game of basketball before I love any player. So I can't. That's why I'm not biased. She got flaws. She got a lot of flaws too. A lot of people won't say it, but she do. Like I agree with you earlier. She needs to be coached too. Every player needs to be coached, no matter how great they are.
Right.
You know. I agree with that.
Let me get to some of these. Let me get to some of these comments. Then we go. They said, look at some of the Duke girls coming out. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? All this hype about Collier going 50, 40, 90. JC Sheldon almost got there too. So am I. You know, I'm not here for to tell others to stop. I don't know what are you talking about? For your information, rumor has it that Howard is coming. Oh my goodness, man!
I hope not.
Howard, God damn, man.
Man, where's that rumor at? Man? Come on now.
I hope that's just a rumor, man. I hope that's just a rumor.
They're not paying that much. I think he's saying that because she tweeted something said she tweeted something earlier today that says "Let me free," and people are like jumping to conclusions.
They said Mitchell is a ball hog. Okay, now I agree she do be tripping sometime, but I still want her. You know what I mean? Anything I told the troll to stop being disrespectful, fans shouldn't be called delusional for supporting players. Hey, Angela, everybody know that's kind of what I'm known for. Everybody know they can come over here and say whatever the hell they want. I just ask them to be respectful. They call me delusional. It's my channel. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Call me the dude in my channel. You know what I'm saying? Maria don't never agree with me. You know what I'm saying? She come up here all the time. She don't never agree with me. Tina neither.
You are
me and
so
Tina
full
might
of it.
agree. Me and Tina might agree once.
I think you're getting confused with Maria with Pete because
Nah, I know Pete don't agree with me.
Pete's the one that never agreed with you.
Hey, now hold on.
Is that
Now,
was
Enrique
that
from
Albert?
hey,
Dallas?
they
Hell
said.
no.
Now y'all telling me
God.
y'all telling me that that Kelsey Mitchell is the ball hog, but then Jacob says Enrique from Dallas. Oh my goodness.
Hell no, dude.
Oh my
They're the
goodness,
same
man.
player.
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, crazy.
Nah,
Man.
Enrique's worse to me.
Yeah.
He be
Yeah,
chucking.
her efficiency is terrible.
Hey,
I'm just looking for players that have a good flow, that are going to grow together, who are going to win together, and play really good ball.
Hey,
And like I
We're
said
gonna
before,
see within the next month.
yeah.
This month's gonna be chaotic. We'll see.
Can we all?
Yes, my dear. Yes, my
I was
dear.
about to ask you guys that. When is the actual free agency stuff open up?
Then it takes place between the
Isn't it on the
12th and the 7th is when they could start. That the week of the 7th, they're gonna start negotiating with other teams, and then from the 12th to the 18th is when all the signings happen.
All right. So
That's
when do
like
they?
13,
When do they
14
have?
days.
When do they have to have their core set? Like the list for who they gonna core? When they have
Today.
I think
Today.
Today's the last day for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they won't release that information on who they protected.
Okay.
Hey,
So it's just a guessing game for us.
Can we all?
Go ahead.
Can we all agree that? Can we all agree that that the number one option should be Caitlyn?
Oh,
No, wait, hold up, wait. Let me finish. The number one option should be Caitlyn. Number two option should be Boston, and number three option should be Kelsey Mitchell.
I'm not gonna say nothing to that. Go ahead. Hey, KP.
When Caitlin's out there playing, that's what it seems like she's trying to do. She's always trying to feed Aaliyah if she can.
This is what I feel like. I feel like the second option shouldn't be a second option. I feel like this is how it should be. Ball in Caitlin Clark hands. We start the half court. We're running and gunning, but we get into a half court set. We go high pick and roll with Caitlin Clark and Boston. If Boston rolls, she open. If not, we go to another player. I think everything should come off the pick and roll, just like they did last season when they was busting people ass before CC got hurt. Because I seen
everything
agree
to
with
come
that,
off the pick and roll.
Not everything, but I'm just saying, like the high
Okay, like a large part of it.
Yeah, a large part. Because when I seen them play the Aces, I don't know if you guys remember that game they lost. They Boston was busting Asia ass. Then they went to halftime and came back, and Stephanie White changed. I don't know what the hell she came back doing, man. She came back and went away from it, and we lost. Y'all remember that game?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I think
Well, she was cooking her the whole series. If we're really being honest, the games that they play in the regular season, she was cooking her there too.
Crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this super chat. Brian says the Fever can't replace Kelsey with someone as good as her, but they can use her money to pay two players that make the team better and fuck with CC better. And make the better.
That's what I'm talking about. Investment.
All right, cool. So let's go get Bridget Carlton and Howard.
I like Elena. I think her name Elena Smith from that team.
Let's go get Bridget Carlton and
Alana Smith. She's good.
Ariel Atkins.
Good defender too.
No,
I'm giving y'all two names to get: Ariel Atkins and Bridget Carlton.
Come on, man.
I'm just asking.
Ariel Atkins.
I'm not a big.
I mean, Ariel Atkins can defend, and she's a solid 3-point shooter. But I just don't know if she fits the culture with the team like that. Nice try, though, of course. Nice try.
Hey, Chad,
I drop off real quick. I just want to drop off and just say, Maria, I have no problems with the
LGBT
community. I love you, and the guy that said that. Am I on mute? No, I'm not on mute.
No,
I can hear you.
Yeah, and to the guy that said, hey, there is no such thing as black and white. Hey, good. I hope there isn't. I love you too. and courtside, appreciate you. And maybe I'll jump back on the panel, and I'll try to not keep it about race. If that's what we're all going to do, we're all going to be one happy family and respect each other and love each other. I'm all with that. Okay, brother?
All right, cool. Cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
anytime, bro. Anytime.
Peace, chat.
Peace. Yeah.
Later.
Peace.
Salute.
You know, I was thinking
Take
I
care.
could see Billups. Maybe her name Billups, right? Is
They
her name
said,
Billups?
hold on, bro. They killing me in the chat.
You talking
Hey,
about
salute to you,
Billings?
Brian. Salute to you,
Billings.
Brian.
Billings.
Yeah,
Billings.
Billings.
Yeah, I don't know why I said
Y'all going off
Billups.
the FIBA. Hey, Brian, salute to you for the super chat. Replace Kelsey. You know how I feel, Brian. If you've been listening, brother.
I mean,
You
Billings is cool. I feel like the players they should replace.
That
They
girl Billings
need
would be a good pickup.
they need size.
Hold
Like
on,
we
real quick. Hey,
need
Brian,
size.
Yes,
So,
Brian, you
they
more than
need size for sure.
you're more than welcome to pull up, bro, and explain that to
And
me if you want
speed.
to, brother. Hey, but
yeah,
somebody in the
And
chat
speed and
said,
size. Yeah,
She's
somebody
strong
people
said,
to help spread the floor.
hold on, they said
Yes.
courtside. You're effing wrong. What am I wrong about? They be killing me, man. What am I wrong about? Hey, Doc, you there, Doc? Doc. What up, Doc?
I'm here.
What's up, man? What you got, man?
I just got in. What's going on?
What's going on, man? You've been sitting quietly, man. I know you got a whole bunch of. They said, courtside, you overhyping Mitchell. How am I overhyping her?
I don't know if you're overhyping her, but they just feel like you're glazing her a little too much. That's
all right. Hey, if glazing keep her here, let me get my glaze on, man. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm on that hopium, man. I'm on that hopium. Hey, Doc, go ahead.
I feel you.
Doc, go ahead, Doc.
You know, it might be in Mitchell's long-term financial interest, but the question is she going back to a pre-CC situation once she leaves?
Is someone talking?
Hey,
yeah,
go ahead.
Because I mean,
Alicia
Gray is a.
We can barely hear you, Doc. You gotta speak up.
Can't hear?
We can barely hear you.
Can you please speak up?
Speak up.
Hold up. Let me see if something is not.
Yeah, you got a lot of background noise too, man. Hey, go out and come back in.
This season, the game is changing.
Hey, somebody else got something going on in the background, bro. It ain't Doc. It's LNJ. I'm LNJ. I'm gonna mute you. Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna pull Doc back up. Doc, go ahead, Doc.
All right, because, for example, Alicia Gray is a good regular season player, but as you found out in the playoffs last year, Alexi Hall got into her head. You know what I'm saying? If you got a good defender, and Alicia Gray is not quite a Kelsey Mitchell. Do you agree with me on that?
Alicia Gray is not better than Kelsey Mitchell.
In terms of what? We're talking about the defending, or we're talking. Oh, you're talking about clutch, like just being an all-out player, hustler out on the court.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. She, because Lexi does hustle, but if we're talking about pure scoring on the second level and the first level, it's kind of hard to agree with that.
Gray against most people can score, get hot.
Yeah,
but that's not what she's facing. A Lexi Hall defender, because remember, a fan got kicked out because the fan was like, Lexi, you out hustling her. Gray quit. She quit.
No, yeah, I agree with that. Like when it comes to the hustle and those 50-50 balls, nobody goes.
Lexi
Nobody.
Hall. She's the if you ask me, she's the best defender.
She's
not one of the best defenders. Like in the WNBA.
Hey, they said Alicia Gray is older than Kelsey Mitchell.
Well, that's another thing.
But Lexi Hall is one of the best defenders in the league.
No.
Yeah, but
is this true?
I'm saying is
it true?
Is it true that happened?
Is Alicia Gray older than Kelsey Mitchell?
Well,
that's what they said.
I personally want young guns. I don't want no old people.
I don't think so.
Let me see. No, because
I don't want Social Security.
She's only older. Old. She's 30. She's 31. I mean, Kelsey Gray's only. I mean, Kelsey Mitchell's 30, and Alicia Gray's 31. Hey. They're only separated by a year.
Maria, what's old to you? Maria, what's old to you? What age is old to you in the WNBA? Maria.
I'm here. Sorry, I had you on mute.
What's old? How old is what's old? You said you don't want to old player. What's old to you in the WNBA?
I'm looking at that 30 starting, is kind of like leaning towards because you got to think about how the body, all right, women's bodies are different than men's. Okay. You
Mhm.
guys say it all the time. Okay. And the work that these women put in, their bodies are going to get hit a little sooner than men. Number one. Okay.
Hey, how old is Asia
Number,
Wilson?
I don't care
She's the
how old
same.
she
She's the
is.
same age as Kelsey. She's the same
All right.
age.
So would you
She,
trade? Would you
no,
trade?
she's 28. She's like 28 years old.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say if she was 30, would she? If Asia Wilson was 30, would you trade Kelsey Mitchell for Asia Wilson?
No, I wouldn't want, again, I'm looking
Maria,
again.
hold on,
I'm
Maria,
looking,
hold
wait,
on,
wait,
Maria,
wait,
Maria.
wait, wait. I am looking at my investments for a younger, a faster, a consistent on speed. Remember, I was telling you about redundancy? That's what I want. I'm not saying that at 30 they shouldn't play. I'm just saying that at 30 their bodies will begin to change and may not be able to keep up and like they used to in their 20s. And that's that's when it comes to men reach a certain age that they can't keep up at certain things either. So it's not that I'm saying, I don't believe I'm saying anything negative. It's just a fact. Women, you guys are always saying men and women, we're different. We're different. Yes, I agree. And that's why I'm saying that at the 30, that's a mark for me that I'm, as an investor, I would be looking at. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I got you. I
I,
got
I
you.
feel you.
I got you.
Courtside.
The thing is you got Caitlin Clark, a generational talent. They trying to
Mm-hmm.
win now. So I don't think that they should get like a Bonner or a Howard. But
Hell
30
no.
is actually not, and it depends on how they change the game. If they let them free flow, flow more, then I understand. But keep in mind, a lot of these women right now, they be playing till they in their 38, 39, 40, 37. So I don't think 30 is when they start. I mean, I'm not no woman, so I wouldn't know. But just looking at how many women is in the league, they're still playing.
Hey,
Fair enough.
Kelsey
Fair enough.
Mitchell
And
right here on the
I'm just not saying they shouldn't play. I'm just
Yeah,
saying that as for what I'm looking for and what I'm looking at,
yeah,
that is a number I'm looking at.
yeah.
Just
But they need
because
a
I
couple
don't
of
want,
veterans though, because they got a. Sorry to cut
yeah,
you off. They got a generational
no,
talent. They trying to win now. When you have a generational talent, it's not about
Exactly.
rebuilding.
Oh,
It's not
exactly.
about rebuilding.
it's
It's
about
about
a
winning
mm-hmm,
window.
now.
It's about a window.
sure,
Every year is about
When
winning.
you have a generational talent,
fair enough,
you
fair
have a
enough.
window. You say we have a 3-year window, like a 3 to 5 year window or a 2-year window. This is their window right now. Caitlin's young. She coming off an injury. She just said she's fully healthy. She feel good. You can see that jumper back to falling. His back wet. You gonna go
Yeah.
get rid of her best not the best player, one of her best players on the
He's
team.
still on that.
And hey, right here on the screen, average a career point a game, 20 points a game career. 20
Oh,
Okay,
she's
and
nice. She's
also
total
too,
career.
nice.
if I
Total
may
career.
also add,
7
if
years.
I
She's in
may,
the league 7
if
years.
I right, but
7
if I
years.
may also add that if it
We
keeps
just-
on going like the freaking WWE, then I'm gonna even stay stronger on my age, window.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen, I've never seen anyone get beat up the way that Caitlyn has been beat up, and I just can't imagine the other players are getting, that are getting beat up. That takes a beating on your body,
Yeah.
But I agree with you guys that we all have valid and fair points, and like I told you guys before, I learned from you guys. I'm just saying that that's my opinion. That's all.
Hey, can I show you guys something real quick?
He loves some Kelsey.
Can I show y'all something real quick? Now, I'm just going off what this say right here, advanced stats, right?
Yeah.
It says season leaders points per game. That's what it say up there. I don't think I can read a little bit. You know what I mean? It
Mhm.
says season leaders point per game. Can you tell me who's number 3? Hey, you,
Looks like it's Kelsey Mitchell.
hey,
Yeah.
you in the back right there. Ray, you got your hand raised. Right there. You in the back. Can you tell me who's number 3?
Is it Kelsey Mitchell?
Yeah. And you know who she's behind?
It looks like Nafisa Collier and Aja Wilkins somewhere.
Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson. And this is the person that you, man, listen, man.
It all depends on the structure of the team, man.
Listen, courtside, can I get a word in here?
Hold on. Yeah, right now. Let me say one more thing. And just go down another little box down a little bit. You see how I say 3-pointers made right there? You see how I say 3-pointers made?
Yeah.
Can you tell me who's number one?
It's Kelsey.
Not right there, man. But this is the player that's old. That this is last season stats too.
Oh, I'm not saying she old.
This is the player that's
Like,
old. So
nobody's saying she's old or she's worthless or anything like that.
Maria just said she's getting old. That's what Maria just said.
Maria's argument is that hey,
I
Maria,
gave you a window.
Maria, we all heard what you said. We all heard it. All right, let me just get in her.
Thank you.
Right? We all heard it. Courtside. Maria's just saying that at 30, all right, you starting to lose some juice. And she's saying, hey, let's invest in the future and not in the now. But the Fever are in win now mode. Now we're this whole conversation's been like, oh, who are we going to replace Kelsey Mitchell with? Bro, the Lakers in 2000 and 2002, they didn't need no third superstar. They had Shaq and Kobe, and they had who else? They had they had Rick Fox, they had Derek Fisher. They had a lot of excellent role players that they could pay.
Yep.
We don't need a third superstar here, bro. The Heat in 2011 ruined it for basketball because everybody thought, oh, we need 3 superstars to win a title. No, you don't. You got Caitlin Clark and you got AB.
Role players
and
get
then
you over the
a bunch
hump.
of excellent quality role players are to be had in this free agency. There's 100 of them out there.
Hey, who's that talking?
Thank you.
Who's that talking?
That's me, Smelly Cat.
Smelly Cat. All right, Smelly Cat, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sure thing.
Just let me finish the question before you answer, please.
Here we go.
Would you rather have 3 million or 2 million? Because you can live off 2 million. You don't need 3 million. You know what I mean? You don't really need it. You know what I mean? Like you can live off of it the rest of your life. You feel me? If you do things right, you can live off of it. But would you rather have 3 million or 2 million?
That question in a vacuum, 3 million.
No. We ain't talking about no vacuum. We ain't talking about no vacuum.
That's what you're asking, bro. You're asking it in a vacuum. You're saying with no context, of course, 3 million.
Yeah, his question is a corner question.
My question is he said you don't need it. I'm necessity. That's what he said. Need. I'm using his word. Need. Do you need? Okay. Do you need 3 million if you have 2? Because I'm gonna use your words. Then need. Because you said you don't need. The Lakers did this. They did. You don't need 3 super. Why? More is better. I'd rather have 3 million than 2, bro. I don't give a damn about what I can do with 2 million. I'd rather have 3. So I'd rather have 3 all-stars because I think that's what wouldn't they all-star? Matter of fact, I just thought about that.
Yeah.
Clark,
okay.
That is not a good correlation, respectfully.
Okay, hold on, courtside. Let me answer your question. Let me ask you a question with your
question.
Not
a good correlation.
I want to ask a question. Was Kelsey Mitchell, Boston, and Mitchell all-stars?
Yes.
So you got 3 all-stars on your team, and you want.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, now let me just say this. Let me answer your question here really quick. Would I rather have 3 million and a torta for my wife, or would I have 2 million and have a beautiful woman for the rest of my life? Now that's a better question, my man. That's a better question.
Hey,
what I want is this. I want the team to win a championship. However, can we offer Kelsey Mitchell a Supermax salary, because that's what she's going to get if she stays for 3 or 4 years, and all we're getting back is a score. You put up those stats right there, my friend.
Yeah, I did.
Kelsey Mitchell is a scorer, bar none. She's a bona fide scorer, but that's all we're getting from her.
You don't got to tell me. I know.
That is all we're getting from her.
But you can't just look at stats. And you just putting out stats.
But y'all look at CC stats. Oh my goodness, bro.
No, I'm different. CC's my favorite player, but
just as well as Kelsey Mitchell, but she is a much better player because she is a distributor.
Hey,
That's my take.
hey, Courtside.
Yeah.
Okay, you said who you said earlier. Who would you rather replace Kelsey Mitchell? Being realistically, being realistically, I think the only player in the league that can replace her would be for play. She plays for the Mystics. Damn, what's her
Oh,
name? Sonia
Citron,
Citron.
Sonia Citron.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Citron.
that would be amazing.
Yeah, Citron.
But that's
I
not
think that's
reality. We
I
can't get
think that
Sonia
is being.
Citron.
I think that's being realistic.
Okay, I got you. Hey, let me get the super chat.
Yeah, I mean,
Lecture said, beat up, didn't Bob Granite beat up his wife? You always saying something crazy, man. Yes, why you always saying something crazy, man? Salute to you, though. Salute to you. They said, Pat says Kaylin received 25% of flagrant fouls. Yeah, she did. She was getting beat up. They said, I don't know what that said. I'm on Spanish. Tell that to get in the gym, my guy. Kelsey Mitchell is a Supermax player. I don't know. I think she's eligible, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, she's
Hey,
definitely.
She's
Hold
gonna
up.
go. She's gonna go for the big bucks, buddy.
Wait, hold on. You
And
hesitate
I
on
don't
the
blame her.
Supermax?
Huh?
All those stats you pulled up, you hesitate on her being a Supermax?
I don't know. Listen, because I'm under the belief it's only one Supermax player in the league, and that's Caitlin.
But your whole point is that she needs to stay.
Yeah, for a max, not Supermax.
But she's a Supermax type of player. You just
All right,
pulled up the stats.
All right, well then I'll give her Supermax.
You're not a super.
Yeah, look. I look at it like this: whether she stay or whether she go, it's all on the players that they surround them with,
Hey,
regardless.
check this out. This is all. This is how I'm gonna sum this up, brother. This is how I'm gonna sum this up. This is all I'm saying. If Kelsey Mitchell go, I probably won't even follow her to where she go and watch her games. I follow her because she on the team with CC, bro. And if she stay here, I'm going to support her. I'm not gonna be one of these people that be hating on her and all this other stuff. I'm not gonna do it, bro. And I want her to stay. That's it, man. You know what I mean? I just want the fan base and most people to, if she do stay, they do sign her, just accept it, bro, and root for the team. I don't want people just, why they sign her? She the moment she make a mistake, they killing her and all that. I know her family said what she said. I get it. I made a video about it. I didn't like it. You can go back and watch it. I did a video about it. So I'm with that. I didn't agree with
that. That's why that's why it's called fans.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, bro.
If she's on the team, she's on the team courtside. Like that, there's nothing we can do about it. Like even the people who wanted her to get traded for other players or whatever, like that would just be in the past. We just have to deal with that and moving forward.
Right. So now that CC came out and vouched for it, all y'all up here gonna get behind her, right?
No, man.
Exactly. That's my point.
Caitlin is just saying what the front office told her. They
How you
are
gonna
going
say
to sign.
Caitlin's a liar.
They're going to try.
She's a liar. So Caitlin's a liar.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Caitlin Clark is just repeating what the front office told her, that they are going to try to sign Kelsey Mitchell.
I'm
not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far.
She said priority.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far.
And that's exactly it. They're gonna try to sign her.
Yeah, she used the words "try."
Yeah.
Or they're prioritizing her as the first person to sign to the team.
Right.
I don't think it's.
They're not going to offer her more than 1 year. And that's
but I don't believe it's the front office is telling her what to say.
And that's not going to get it.
Yeah,
because
I don't think it's
other teams that are going to offer her 3 or 4 years at a Supermax, more than likely.
Hey, this is all I ask you guys. This is all I ask you guys, right? I let everybody come up here and say whatever they want, their opinion and all that stuff, bro. But if you didn't hear somebody say something, stop coming to me with this 1 year shit that you think. Did the Indiana Fever come out and say we only signed her to 1 year?
All you got to do is look at the damn number. The numbers don't lie.
Bro.
The money don't lie.
I'm asking you a direct question, brother. Did the Indiana Fever come out and say they're only signing Caitlin to one deal? Did they say yes or no, bro? Did they say they're only? Where's this 1 year shit?
No,
everybody is repeating each other.
I'll put it to you this way: no, they didn't come out publicly and say it.
So why do you guys keep saying this?
But behind the scenes,
now you know
that's what they're going to offer her.
Hey, how do
a
you know that?
1 year a 1 year deal.
No, the thing
She is
is
not
that
going to
everybody is
take that.
repeating everybody.
We're not in those rooms. We can't.
Bro, how do you
That's
know
all
that?
speculation.
That's the problem. That's what I don't like, bro. When people come up here just spewing original because they heard somebody else say.
Everybody is repeating.
When did they say that? I keep hearing Maria said it. You just
Courtside. It's courtside. It's common sense.
It's not common sense.
It's common sense that they can only offer a 1 year deal.
Yeah, it's not common sense.
You know why that is? Because AB, she's going to get the max this year. Okay.
Bro, oh
then if CC wins the MVP, she's up for a Supermax.
Bro,
but at the very least, she's going to get a max next year.
Bro,
you cannot have three max players on the same team.
Bro, listen, bro. Let me tell you something about me.
Actually, you can have
Let me
3
tell you
max
something.
players.
You can, but you decimate.
You're not going to have good players, but you
I did the
can.
math on it.
You can,
but you decimate the entire roster. It's bad.
Yeah, but what
Hey,
supporting
listen,
cast are you going to have?
The difference between me is I don't watch other people's stuff and then come up with my idea. I think for myself. I have not heard nobody say the Indiana Fever, the people that matter. I have not heard not one person say we're only offering her a 1 year deal. So I don't know where this. What happens is it's a gang of YouTubers out here, and I rock with all of them. I got their number.
Mark my words,
bro. Can I talk? I got their number. We talk behind the scenes. This ain't no shot at them or nothing like that. But that's their opinion. I don't agree with a lot of that shit. I have not heard nobody come out and say we're only offering her a 1 year deal. So I don't know where y'all keep getting this 1 year deal shit at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, let the whole team speak.
I haven't heard it, bro.
The whole team going crazy. Look at the whole team going crazy.
I haven't heard it, bro. I haven't heard that shit.
Let them have it. Let them have. Let them have it, bro. Let them have it.
Hey, Sean, have you heard it? Have you heard?
I haven't heard nothing. I haven't heard nothing. That's why I've been speaking the way I've been speaking, bro. I haven't heard nothing.
I can't hear you.
I told you.
Hey, courtside. Hey, you got the chat, and you got the chat bumming out on you right now.
I know they chat. They always get on me, bro. They know it's all
Hey, and by the way, like I said, if she's for, I will support Kelsey even if she goes to another team because I just like watching basketball. As long as they're not doing nothing crazy, I'm going to support them. Whether she on that team now, if they play against Fever, I don't want them to win, you know.
Right.
But I'll support.
Right.
I have a question for everybody.
Before that, let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
This is what. Okay, yes, you're right. CC did say that Kelsey's our number one priority. I want to know what Kelsey's priority is. Does she want to stay with the Fever, or does she want to go on if she could get more money? And then I'll find some peace.
We'll know if she's signing or not.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the bottom line. Money talks, BS walks.
Yeah,
we will know in like about a week.
That's not everybody though. That's not everybody.
Yeah,
man.
We can't put that on everybody.
Yeah, you're right.
Man, I appreciate y'all. Of course, I appreciate y'all. I know you're doing a lot of more. I'm a lot of bro.
But how Kelsey and her crew were talking last year? Come on now, stop.
Who is Kelsey and her crew?
Her sisters
But did Kelsey say that? But did Kelsey say that? That's why I said earlier we got to stop. I think respectfully,
somewhere.
We can't be putting things and accusing people of things that they haven't actually done or said. Yeah, nobody heard Kelsey say that.
Yeah, the only thing Kelsey actually said was that the money has to be right. She did say that. I seen that.
And that's common sense.
Yeah,
she said the money's
got to be right. The business.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me get the super chat real quick. What does it say? Fur baby Paul Prince. Oh, salute to you for the super chat. I mean, for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Hey, all I'm saying is this, man. Like he said, common sense. Some things is common sense. Common sense would tell you that Kelsey's going to get the best. She's going to go with the best offer for her. That's what common sense tell you. But ain't nobody told you that it's only going to be a 1 year deal. Ain't nobody told you that. That's all I'm saying. The Fever, let me tell you what they're going to do. And y'all heard it here first. They're going to sign all 3 of these players. And I don't give a damn what y'all say. The cap goes up every single year. And they're going to figure it out a way. I don't believe Caitlin taking the max. I know she should, but I don't believe she is. And they're going to sign Boston. They're going to sign Kelsey. And they're going to sign Caitlin Clark, bro. I don't care what this shit y'all talking about. This
when the cap goes up, the max goes up.
I don't know about
the not going to take a discount.
And the bottom line goes up as well.
Bro.
Can I say something else regarding the money thing? Because I'm not in that office. So I worked in corporate a little bit, but I'm not going to act like I know how to be a general manager, right? So, but one thing I do know, and I think we all know, is that a player will rather go to the Lakers or the Knicks, right? Versus the Washington Wizards, even if they offer them a lot of them, even if they offer them money, because if they get, I don't know, say they get 5 million less, guess what? They're gonna get more off of marketing in a New York or in a LA. So would I be surprised if she take the full and go somewhere else? No. But at the same time, remember, being around Caitlyn is what gets them more money. So getting
Yeah,
that
it gets them more
1.4 in
exposure.
one area, if she take 1 million hypothetically, she can end up making more money staying with them outside of the salary. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Tina said you want CC to take less, but give Kelsey Mitchell Supermax. That's bullshit. No, I think I said
CC's not going to take less.
No, no,
bro.
he didn't. He
I
didn't.
didn't say
He
that.
didn't
All I
say that,
said,
Tina.
I said she shouldn't. I said she should not take less. I'm saying, bro, why do we base we gotta look at how CC moves, bro. I can be
Yes.
absolutely wrong, man. But if you
Yes.
just look at the way she moved like a player that would take less, man. That's all.
Yes.
I'm not saying
I
she
agree.
will. I'm not saying she should. You know what I'm saying? This is how I look at CC, man. CC probably look at it like this, and again, I could be all the way wrong. CC probably look at it like, man, I got 50 million in the bank. You know what I'm saying? She turning down millions all the time. Go playing 3-on-3. She turning down this. She turning down that. She turning down all this money. I already got money. You know what I'm saying?
What is 400,000?
I want Chelsea to stay. I'm gonna take less. That seems like her personality. Yeah. Should she do it? No. But can I see it? Would I be surprised if she did? I would not be surprised if she took it. You see the way she looked when the girl, I can pull it back up. The girl mentioned $1.4 million. CC didn't even budge, bro, because she makes it all the time. Yeah. He said these girls, they can come in the league. They can come in the league now. They know they got option. They can pay the bills, all this shit, bro.
Yeah, she's talking about them.
She talking about them.
Yeah.
Courtside, if I may, if I may, look, keep this in my truth. Hold on a second, honey.
Okay, go ahead, Maria.
Kelsey Mitchell. The bottom line is Kelsey Mitchell is going to get the biggest bag she can. You want to know why? Because during the off season, what was she doing? Was she chilling during the off season? No, she was playing on Unrivaled, and she was playing outside of the country. Am I correct on that? She was chasing the bag. Okay, yeah. So if anybody thinks that she's not gonna take a smaller amount of money than she believes she's earned, and I will respect whatever she's looking to get. Okay, because ain't nothing wrong with that. She is going to go for the biggest bag. Okay. And like I told you the other day, yeah, you're not the one saying it. Okay. I don't give a shit if Caitlin Clark makes $100 million outside of basketball. That doesn't mean she should have to take a cut, number one. And you know what? The only way I'd be fine with that, I would be fine with if they all take a cut. I don't give a shit how much each of them make. But if they all want to stay together, then they all need to take a cut. I'm okay with that, but not for one person, regardless of what they make on the outside. I don't want that one person giving up and sacrificing because that person has sacrificed enough for the short time that she's been here and she's gotten people paid. No, she don't need to be taking a cut, but I'm okay. But I'm okay if they all go, you know what Boston says, and Kelsey Mitchell and CC, those three get together and say, you know what? If we all take a cut, we can all stay. It's all good. I'm fine with that. I just don't want one person sacrificing for everybody else.
I got you. I feel you. But if Caitlyn is okay with it, why you got a problem with it?
I have a problem with it when it's someone who's been taking an ass whooping for the past couple of seasons.
I agree with all that.
I hear you.
I agree with all that.
I hear you.
With everything. I got videos on my channel right now saying how they beat her up. But if she's okay with it, why do you?
It's her money. She's an adult. She can do whatever she wants.
That's not my business.
Yeah,
but you know what? I would not be happy with it. But again, like you said, that's her decision. I'm just saying I don't agree with it.
By the way, with you mentioned Kelsey Mitchell. I agree. She chased the bag, but they all chased the bag. This was before the CBA. Not saying that she wouldn't try to chase a bag before, but I don't know if we can automatically absolutely say because she chased the bag and Unrivaled, that's why she will take the max when the CBA deal wasn't even signed yet.
Well, the
And
reason I'm saying
I agree
that
with
is
Maria.
that if she gets the big bag, right, then maybe she may be also thinking, if I get a really good bag, then I won't have to play in Unrivaled. I won't have to travel
She might.
outside the country
You
to
know
make
what?
that money. Yeah, she
You know,
might. She might. All
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, she
saying
might.
is
you know
Yeah.
what? You
she
know what,
might,
Maria?
but
You know,
all I'm saying is that she might just say, I'm making more money now. I don't have to travel. I don't have to beat my body up during the off season. That's what I'm
hey, you
saying.
know
Right,
what, Maria? You
You
know what,
right,
know.
Maria?
and
You know what, Maria? I agree with
right.
you.
And Kelsey's whole thing is
Hold on, real
Kelsey's
quick,
number
Truth.
one thing
Truth,
is
hold
taking
on,
care of
Truth.
her family.
Truth, hold on. Maria, I agree with everything you saying. All I'm trying to tell you is she is going to chase the bag. It's just gonna be in Indiana. That's what I'm saying. So we agree. We agree. She's gonna chase the bag in Indiana. They're gonna give it to her. That's what's gonna happen.
She may chase the bag thinking, what, if I get a
What's
good
gonna
pay,
happen?
regardless of what she does, she
What's gonna
may
happen?
see it as I may not have to beat my body up during the off season to make
Yeah,
that other money. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's gonna get
So
it in the bro.
yeah,
They threw a parade. They threw it
This
like a
this
damn parade, like for her, bro, when they was
th-
trying to sign her neck last year. You mean to tell me they're just gonna just not do
you
it
know what I
again?
think? I think if she was to leave, she
That-
would leave. It would be because of the money, but it would be more because she want her team.
Exact. Tracy McGrady.
Yeah,
That's
like
what it
no
would be.
questions asked.
That's what it'd be.
This is my team.
That's what it would be.
yeah, yeah,
That's what it would be.
I think
that
these
too,
girls are going to
right,
that
chase
right,
too.
a lot of the
right.
girls in the WNBA are going to go chasing money this year.
Absolutely,
And the
absolutely,
years to follow. Like all the best players, they're going to
absolutely.
want that franchise tag for their team.
I got something to say.
1.4
Yeah,
million.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're going
I
to
agree.
see over these next
Yeah, we
couple
go.
of years, you're
We
going to
go. We
see
go.
all these
Right,
superstar
right.
players
So
jumping around to
she's
all these
Right,
teams
but
getting that
right,
1.4.
but y'all got to
right.
remember the fever is just different.
Hey,
Like, I think that's the big difference. And I agree with you 100%. Like 99.9999 is going to chase the bag. I could see Kelsey saying, let me go somewhere else. I want all this money and I want my own team. Or I could
Yep.
see her, like a couple of other players that want to go to that team and say, hey, I got more opportunity. Because the reality is you always make more money off of endorsements than your actual salary. And this is everywhere. This is every sport.
I
Hey,
got a
so
question for the
Sure.
whole
Yeah.
panel.
No.
Caitlin's
Bottom
net worth
line
is
is
20 mil right now.
bottom line is Kelsey is going to chase that bag because her one of her number one things is taking care of her family.
and she told you that.
That's
She
one of the
told you
most
that.
important things
I have
for
a question for the
her. She
whole
said it in
panel.
the past.
She told you that, right?
She said it in the past.
Oh, okay.
Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny.
Hey, I just want to
Okay.
get everyone's thoughts on this. Like going back to like when Cece said that she doesn't have a problem with her coach. Like we all know that Stephanie Wright likes to run a certain offense, right? Like I'm just giving an example. You know how like LeBron is the third option on the Lakers, and he kind of goes in the corner and lets Luka and Austin Reeves basically run the show. In order for Cece to do that same thing with Stephanie White, you know how like Stephanie White likes to say Cece in the corner. Well, in order for her to succeed in that, is there has to be another great player like her. In order for it to work, there has to be another great player like you know how like LeBron has Luka, because there has to be another player like her that can be great and has a high IQ like her. I just
She's
wanted
not
to get
Batman.
y'all's opinion on it.
She's not Batman.
What you forgetting now is
Hey, she not
right now LeBron's standing in the corner right now because he's old and his
What's your
ass
opinion?
his
I mean,
ass
what's
should
your
be
question?
tired.
Opinion
Hey,
on?
bro, check this out, man. She's not Batman on no team, bro. She's the perfect Robin. Did you guys see the interview she just did like a month ago when she was praising Stephanie White? Did you guys see the interview?
Yes.
Like, what makes you think she's just gonna? Hey, you know what? It don't matter, man. It don't matter. It
I mean, hey, we say, you know how you ask, like, how do we know about this and that, right? And I agree with you. Just like Stephanie White, like I said, I got my reserves, but the reality is, and I'm gonna just repeat myself, we don't know if Caitlin was hurt. We don't know these conversations that they having. We don't know.
We
It's
don't.
all speculation. So I think that Stephanie White can be Better, of course. Everybody can be better. I'll say the one issue I noticed with Stephanie White is, and I'm not saying that she's a bad coach, is that her system, she has her system, and she don't mold the system based on the players. It's the opposite, right? But I think that's why she had
It's all
the
about
other,
her.
I forgot the guy that's married or whatever, to come in and run the offense because she's not good with offense. She's a defensive player.
Hey, before we get ready to get out of here, can I let you guys hear the liar one more time?
The liar?
Yeah, the liar. The liar.
Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
Oh God.
Hey, I think Courtside just wants to see Maria.
Hold on, man.
You're gonna die on this.
I just want to hear the liar one more time. Just give me a second.
From the sideline. Yeah, it's tough. Expectations, goals of this season.
Ay,
what you
Dios
got for
mío,
us?
I mean,
courtside.
we were
Ay,
trying
Dios
to win it all
mío.
last year, and that's certainly what we're trying to do this year. You know, it's a very unique situation. I think there's over 100 players in the league that are free agents, so we really only know about 5 people or 3 people that are going to be on our team next year. But I feel like we have a great core. You know, our first priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell back. Was first team all WNBA.
Is she lying about that?
Kind of my running mate in the backcourt. She makes it really easy for me.
She makes it really easy for me. So y'all want to go
Dios
against
mío.
what Caitlin Clark? That's what she said. She lying. I forgot. She's
No,
lying.
I
didn't say
think she's telling the
lying.
truth.
I didn't say she's lying.
Courtside, I didn't say she's lying. I didn't,
No one
Courtside,
said
I
she
didn't
was
say she's lying either.
Hold on, bro.
No one
But
did.
I'm gonna give you an example. I'm
I
gonna
don't
give you
want
an
your
example.
If it
A.
fit, I don't want to hear your example. If the shoe don't fit, it's not for you. A hit dog holler. If it ain't for you, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that's what she said.
Oh my
I
God.
think Courtside has a crush on Maria.
It makes it easier for her. That's what it said. That's what she said. She said
All I'm saying is, okay. All I'm saying is, you're acting like
No,
Kelsey's not
I believe her.
replaceable.
I
She
also
is
think she
replaceable.
I think she was telling the truth, and she also media trained. She's the only one that answers
She's like the
questions
only
like the
WNBA player
NBA
that's
players.
media trained, dude.
Hey,
Say again?
hold on real quick. Just hold on real quick. I just want to get a liar.
You know what?
Hold on.
He is so
really
set.
easy for me. So
He is just
you
set.
know, there's
Look.
nothing like playing for the Fever. I think we're going to be the favorite to win it all. Adds a little.
She said, hold on, I just don't interrupt me, please. He said we're going to be the favorite to win it all. Do you think that's with Kelsey or without Kelsey? That's a rhetorical question. I don't want to answer.
Pressure, but that's what you love about it. And we got a great squad.
I'll tell you this: as long as they have Caitlin Clark, they always have a chance.
They are
got a great squad. Got a great squad and a great coach.
Courtside.
Would
you
Hey, Courtside. How can you be the favorite, right? She is going to be one of the favorites because she is Caitlin Clark, but they only have 3 to 5 players on the team.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember what happened their rookie year, right?
You know what I think is going
Kelsey had
on
to play
is
40
because
minutes in the playoffs, both games.
Hey,
Courtside, let me ask you a question.
I think the reason, truth. I think
Go ahead.
Courtside is just pushing all the buttons today because he was all sensitive last week. So he's trying to push back and beat up. It's all good. And you know I love you, bro.
It's all good. They said Courtside is being intentionally disingenuous, laughing out loud. He knows CC says whatever needs to be said at the time. I know CC lying. I know she's lying.
Let me ask you a quick question on Courtside.
Yeah.
After the Bulls did their first 3-peat, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, follow me. And Horace Grant was a free agent. Did he stay, or did he go, or did he go to Orlando and take the money? He went to Orlando and took the money, right?
You told me you was gonna ask me a question and you're gonna answer it.
Hold on. I'm just telling you the facts. He went to Orlando and took the money. And what did they do? Who did they replace him with?
Dennis Rodman.
Okay, thank you. Which was an upgrade.
And you know what, Courtside, I want you to keep Courtside. I want you to also keep this in mind, if I may. It's possible that she's also saying that because if Kelsey moves on and that comment wasn't made, you know people are going to turn around and go, she left because of Cece. She left because of Cece. So it's a little bit of a buffer.
Hey,
I think it's a little bit of a buffer.
I think it's just called media training.
Hey, listen, I want you guys to
That's
be
you.
Hey, listen, I want you guys to be 100% real. And just let me get this out real quick. And I want y'all to keep it 100, man. Just keep it real. Let's just say CC right now, what she said was PR. It was the right thing to say. It was PR. It was the right thing to say. Let's just say that, right? If Caitlin Clark would have came out right now on that same broadcast or anywhere and said, you know, I really don't want to play with Kelsey Mitchell. You know, I don't really like Stephanie White. Would y'all say it's PR then? No, it would be 1,000 videos.
She would never say that.
She would never say that.
Bro,
that's what we're talking. That's what we're saying. She would never say that.
I know, but my point, I know she wouldn't say that. I understand. But my point is, it get magnified because if she would have said it, y'all wouldn't have said she lying. Oh, she just lying. I ain't what she mean. Y'all wouldn't have said that.
Yeah, here's the thing,
she
though.
said that, she might get thrown out of the league.
Here's the thing, though. When they
said that, man. Like,
you know how, Courtside, you know how you said the right thing to say?
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be when you're in front of the cameras. You're always supposed to say the right thing.
Exactly.
No, I'm agreeing with you. No, I'm agreeing with you.
I know, but she didn't listen, bro. She didn't have to say nothing. They didn't ask her.
No, she didn't. I'm agreeing with everything that you're saying. I just wanted to add that to it.
They didn't ask her about Kelsey Mitchell. She didn't even have to mention Kelsey Mitchell. Didn't even have to bring her up. She didn't have to mention her. She didn't have
know
to
what that means? You know what that means?
Stephanie White's a great coach. She didn't have to say that.
You know what that means to me? That means that the front office is giving her information of what's going on, like a superstar supposed to.
It means the front office done told Caitlin, and we about to sign Kelsey.
No. What I'm saying is they're getting her inputs, like they supposed to do superstar. I'm agreeing with you, Courtside.
I know, she said your analogy don't make sense.
My opinion is that it's a little bit of a buffer. It's a little bit of a buffer.
All right, check this out. We're gonna get ready to get out. We're gonna go around like we
Are you about to drive your semi truck to a game this year?
What you mean?
I said, are you about to take a road trip in your semi to a game this year?
Actually, bro, to be honest with you, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna succeed, but I actually been trying to get press credentials because they said you can be a YouTuber and do press credentials and get them. But I don't drive over the road, bro. I'll stay local. You know what I mean? I am gonna go to one of the a couple of the games. You know what I mean? I'm gonna travel. I'm probably gonna go to something that's close though. I'm in AZ, so I'm probably gonna go like to California, Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Surrounding. I'm not got to fly away to New York or no shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But Courtside, you can absolutely get press credentials because Quita did.
Yeah, I'm trying to get press credentials. I'm trying to step my game up, bro. You see them videos I've been making, bro? That should take me a week, 2 weeks to make, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. I'm
proud
of
you, man. That was.
Are you gonna ask the right questions, or are you gonna?
No, I'm gonna ask. Yeah.
You know how it is. You know how it is.
He's gonna glaze. He's gonna glaze.
Great job on that.
You know how it is. They might not give you some if you ask certain questions. You know how it is, man.
Nah, but I looked into it. They said that you can be a YouTube because I thought you had to go to school. I don't got no college.
No, you don't have to go to school.
Yeah, I know. I looked it up. You know, I did research. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did research. I'm gonna have Chat GPT write me out a nice little you gotta send in a
resume.
I forgot. That's not a resume. I forgot what they call it. You know what I mean? But you got to send that in, and then it takes like 2-3 weeks or something like that. You know, I'm already in the process of it. Whether I get denied or approved, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I'm in the process of trying to do that. You know what I mean?
Before we get out of here, I just want to say, whoever said LeBron was old, I just want to say that's why he's leading the league in fast break points. Like he's busting everybody's ass.
Come on, man.
Hey, I'm gonna go around the panel. We're gonna sum it up. LNJ, I'll let you go first, and we go to KP. Then we'll go around like that. LNJ, it's on you, bro.
I just want to say, hey, Coach, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate. Hey, you did a tremendous job on that video. Like, keep on doing you. And everybody, I just want to say that, hey, I'm looking forward to this season. I'm really looking forward to what happens like in the free agency. And I'm really looking forward to like who they sign and stuff like that. And I just want to say thank you, everybody.
Yeah, hey, I got a question real quick. Hey, do you guys like those stock videos, or do you guys kind of like the daily news type videos? You know what I mean? Do you guys like those?
Both are good. Both are good.
That was a stellar video. That was a good video, Courtside.
Hey, another thing too, I want to address something too. Somebody told me earlier that it's not my voice on the the voiceover. It is my voice. What it is, it's a thing. I'll put y'all up on some game, man. It's an app called I think it's called 11 Lab. You know what I'm saying? You can record your voice and record a script, and then it cleans it up for you. So like you record
Yeah,
your
I know what
voice.
you're talking about.
Yeah. You record your voice, and then because when I tried to do it like straight, but I stop and stutter and shit it's not straight through. You know what I'm saying? And then you can speed your voice up, you can slow your voice down, and all that. So it is my voice. It's just that they clean it up for you. It's called 11 Labs. Y'all can check it out.
Yeah, it's almost like auto tune.
Yeah, it's not AI. Somebody told me that in my comments. I just want to address that real quick. It is my voice. You guys can go do it yourself. You record you can actually on that same app, you can record your whole face, your whole avatar. I can make me talk without like a avatar of me. It looks just like me. It's me. It's a complete image of me and talking. So I just want to let y'all know that, man, because somebody, it ain't even, you got an AI voice, and no, I don't, brother. It's my voice. It cleans it up, just so y'all know that. Hey, KP, go ahead.
Shoot. Thanks for having me again. I watched some of it. I went to church. I'll try to watch it right now. It was good discussion. Good discussion. All I gotta say, I'll try to be brief. That we all opinionated, right? At the end of the day. So I think we should all remember that, including myself, that it's all opinionated. We really don't know what's gonna happen because we're not in the office. But it is good talk. It's good to hear people, ideas and views when it comes to the game of basketball. I said this like last week. I don't know if you remember. I'm gonna just say it again. That hopefully we can move into just strictly talking about the game of basketball instead of all of the outside noise. I think that will also allow the league to grow basketball wise, right? Because these girls, they're not famous, right? There are a few of them have maybe 1 million followers or whatever. So they see this stuff. They see this stuff that's going on, and it probably affects them too, one way or another. So just keep hopefully we can move away from all of the other nonsense, like I said, and keep it, basketball. I think you're doing a great job at that. Keep it strictly basketball and keep God first. That's it.
Right. I appreciate you. I got one question for you before you go. Then I'm gonna go to FM picks.
Yes,
this
sir.
is all I've been wanting to do, bro. I want whatever the Indiana Fever organization decided to do, just get behind the team and root for the team, bro. Don't be hating on the player because you don't like them or something. All the players gonna make mistakes, bro. All of them. CC gonna make mistakes. Kelsey Mitchell gonna make mistakes. Hey, I just want to get behind them. Now, if Kelsey Mitchell leave, that's one thing. But it seemed like CC came out and endorsed her. Now, y'all say it's PR. I believe her. I don't think CC is up there lying and all that. You know what I mean? And again, I want Kelsey Mitchell to stay. I made that clear. I don't think you get rid of your best player or one of your best players. I just don't agree with that. Hey, we got Adrian Ross in the show. What up, Adrian Ross? Y'all know y'all already.
Can I just rebuttal that real quick? Just add on to it. So like I said with the basketball and regarding like fans, hopefully we can just like fans be fans, right? And keep it within the perimeters. And once again, not outside of it, because the reality is this. Reality is this including me too. Yes, I know basketball, but I'm not no doggone genius at it.
Right.
There's very few people that actually know the game of basketball in and out. Right. And so just look at less than 1% of people actually make it. Right. So once again, if we can, and you're doing a great job at it, a couple of y'all here doing a great job at it, let's just keep it, if we could keep it basketball, I think that'll help grow the league from a basketball standpoint. That's all.
Right.
God bless y'all.
I agree with you, brother. Maria, what's up, Maria?
Hey, I just I agree. It was a great conversation. I just it's kind of like a mixed bag, right? I personally think, it's PR, but I kind of also think that it's also a little bit of a buffer. Maybe Caitlin Clark is starting to pick up on. She's pretty smart, and I think that maybe she's picking up on that. If Kelsey doesn't stay, she's going to get the majority of the stink about it. And by saying what she's saying, kind of gives her a little bit of a buffer. That's my opinion. I also want to say that I do apologize if I wasn't able to respond to some of the people who are making comments. I mean, these comments fly by so fast. And, I'm 61 years old, so I'm not as fast as some of y'all, but I do enjoy all of you regardless. And I want to be sure of that. And come on, man. Next week I'm going to beat you up again, Mr. Courtside, only because it's with love, man. It's with love. You know that. I've been with you how long? I think I've been with you going on about a year or so, right? And I enjoy you immensely, as well as people on the panel. But I think you just, you do like pulling my chain sometimes too. So I'll just return it right back at you.
Hey,
but,
that's what I do over here. That's what I do over here. I give everybody a platform to speak, and I don't block nobody. I let everybody get their opinions off. Y'all be coming at me. So
Adrian Ross is in the chat.
But
I seen it.
But you know what though? But you know what, Courtside, I love you, bro. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be sitting here, spending time with you. But I also want to just add, I agree with you. Regardless of what happens, we're going to support our teams on a personal level. Whatever Kelsey Mitchell does, I'm going to support her. I want her to be happy. I want her to flourish with whatever she does. I'm just saying that I'm looking at myself perhaps as an imaginary owner, that I am looking at investments. I want to look at the future as well as what I got today. That's all I'm saying. But
I got you.
I love you, bro. I love you.
It's all good. Salute to Agent Ross. I don't even got to introduce her. A lot of you guys know her already, but if you haven't subscribed to her channel, y'all go subscribe to her channel. She was nice enough to bless me to come on her platform yesterday. If you guys haven't seen her live, you guys go check that out. Me and her had an interesting conversation. It was actually pretty fun to be up on there. Me and her never linked up before, but a lot of you guys been asking for it, so it came to fruition like the next day. You know what I'm saying? So salute to her. Go ahead. Who's next? Doc. What up, Doc?
How you doing, Courtside? It's great to see the Courtside YouTube family here and all the other YouTube stars. Even when you had this whole week, you had KTV, the usual here. I missed the lineup, the Fever lineup discussion, because your lineup was the same as mine. So don't forget that, Courtside. I think CC made the comments on the TV because, one, it could be just public relations. Two, it could just be that we're better together than we are. If Mitchell's gonna go, it's gonna be more because Mitchell wants her own team. Because if you're chasing the money, who says a max or a Supermax is enough? Because that depends on the person, how they invest, how they take their losses, what they know about the tax code, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, I don't give Mitchell that much credit. CC is basically an American institution. She's an American institution because, look, 56 countries, people have come to watch CC play. You have 20-something YouTube channels discussing what player? Caitlin Clark.
It's probably more than that, but I got you.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's a lot of them.
That's an economic institution.
Right.
A lot of so how can you claim this woman's fans are racist when every race is here to discuss who? Caitlin Clark. We basically judge Caitlin on Michael Jordan standards. Who the heck other than Kobe Bryant do we judge on Michael Jordan standards? All right. I would prefer stay whatever. I don't think she's a max player, but get something close to that. Right now, if anybody's the max, it's Boston. That's who you guys start with.
I got you.
And Boston's going to get the max.
I got you. Who's next? Oh, Truth. Truth, you the last one.
First off, I want to say your video, superb, beautiful, loved it.
Thanks, man. Hey, if you
Great
guys
job.
haven't seen my video, hey, go check it out, man. I put a lot of work into that. Actually, my last couple videos, the Caitlin Clark Effect, A Legend Rising, and then I think the one I did today is Enough is Enough. Y'all go check that out, man. I put a lot of work into that video.
That last one, enough is enough. That was beautiful.
Yeah. And that's a letter to
You done good, buddy. You done
I think
good.
it was a letter to Stephanie White. Y'all go check that out. A letter to Stephanie White. Go ahead, Truth.
And I also want to say the chat here, everybody in the chat, beautiful, good thing. Everybody has their opinions, but as far as like when it comes to Kelsey, I'm with Maria there. There's a buffer. CC uses that as a buffer because you might not think so, but Indiana ownership, they're not as dumb as you think. Because right now, Kelsey's not at the front end of her career. She's going towards the bottom, towards the bottom end of her career. Last year was probably about the best you're going to see out of her. Okay. So if a team comes along and offers her a 3 or 4 year Supermax contract, she's going to take it because she wants to take care of her family.
And you can't blame her for that.
Right.
Absolutely. I don't blame her at all for that.
No, I don't either.
And as far as AB, because she was all on WNBA last year, she's guaranteed a max contract this year. They have to give her a max. Then next year it's going to be the same thing with CC. She's either going to get the max or she's going to get the super max.
Okay.
Okay. Then you got to think about your other players. Lexi Hall and the rest of them. They got to get paid.
All
You know what I mean?
Hey, well, hey, think about. You know what the good thing about this is, Truth? The good thing about this is we will find out one day soon, when the free agency stuff hits and the contracts get let out and people know what got. We'll be able to come back on here and I'll be able to tell you, Truth, I told you so. You know what I'm saying, Maria?
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying though. If we all want to be honest here, without Lexi Hall, without Lexi Hall's play on both ends of the floor last year, they don't get as far as they got. Period.
Right. I got you. But we're gonna end it up now. I'm gonna close it out, man. I'm gonna let y'all up off here.
Yo, you ain't let me closing.
Oh, who?
You
I missed
skipped me.
somebody. I missed somebody. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
You missed somebody, yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to miss you, brother. Go ahead. F them picks. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say this is my first time getting on here. In any of these. Great show, guys. As far as everything else, we'll find out in like 18, 19 days when free agency closes finally. And it'll be in the books from there, and we'll just have to deal with whatever team we have. I think White will be the biggest obstacle for the Fever.
True.
Not one of the players.
Right.
And great show.
That's it. All right, man. I'll see everybody.
Hey, Courtside. I just want to add something. Hey, this is on behalf of you. Hey, okay, chat. If you're out there, the Pope, KTV, Angry Fans, Rachel Demita, all you YouTubers out there. Hey, Courtside wants to do a live show with you guys with all the YouTubers on there. Like, let's get it together for him. That's his wish right now.
Yeah,
I just want to say that.
I'm gonna try to put it together, man. But I'm gonna let you get out of here.
That would be a great show.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm working behind the scenes to try to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you guys get out of here so I can close up and get up out of here.
Hey,
Agent Ross, if you still in the chat,
real quick.
That,
is it storming?
CC video. Hold on, real quick. If you want to come up and talk about that CC video she put out for like 5 or 10 minutes, we can do that too. What'd you say, Maria?
Hey, I was just wondering, is it storming on your side of town, bro?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even checked. I haven't heard nothing, but we'll see right now.
Yeah, wind is freaking blowing on this side, my man.
Oh, you in Avondale, right?
Nah, I'm in Tempe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in Phoenix. So yeah. It might be coming this way. You know what I'm saying?
Could be. All right, bro.
I'll see y'all tomorrow at 5.
All right.
All right, my man.
Yep.
Later, man.
Hey, so let me tell you guys my closing remarks, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you guys my closing remarks. Obviously, salute to Agent Ross for the $10 super chat too. God bless Courtside TV. Hey, salute to you. I appreciate you. I would love to hook up with you and do some stuff together. I don't know if you're still in the chat. If you're still in the chat, if you want to pull up real quick, we can do that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I really would like to know what you got to say. Did you do a video about the CC interview? She came out and gave support for Kelsey Mitchell and Stephanie White, because that's what this whole stream was about today. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the super chat. Hey, chat, you guys know how I feel about Kelsey Mitchell. You know what I mean? I'm a Kelsey Mitchell fan due to the fact she played for the Indiana Fever. Plus, I realize she can ball. Do she make mistakes? She do. She be tripping sometime, but I seen Caitlin Clark make mistakes. Tina say I'm a lover. I'm a Kelsey Mitchell lover. Hey, I like good ball. I like good ball, and the girl can ball. I like good ball, and the girl can ball. And I have my own opinion. And I just don't think it's smart business, you know what I'm saying? Like to get rid of one of your best players. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. Man, what's going on in the chat, man? What's going on in the chat, bro? Hey, man, y'all go. I got to get some moderators, man. Hey, who want to be some moderators? I got to give me some moderators. Y'all be acting crazy in the chat. But yeah, man, I'm going to get ready and get up out of here. Y'all know it's going to be courtside at 5 tomorrow afternoon. Hey, Kelsey. Hey, Kelsey, I've been up here getting killed most of the time, man, taking up for her, man. Be getting killed taking up for her, bruh. But I just don't think it's stupid to get rid of her. And then CC come out and say, endorse her. Now CC lying. She's doing PR. Let me get to some of you guys in the chat, and I'm out of here, man. Angela said she'd be a mod. Yeah, we can do that, Angela, for real. I don't know how to. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone, I think. They said, Angela, oh yeah, I got a couple minutes. I'm gonna drop the link for you. I got you. I just dropped the link. Hey, Angela, yeah, we can do that. I think I have to do it on my phone though. I used to have Retro in here, but I think Retro, I ain't seen her in a while. She stop in and dip out most of the time. Hey, Adrian Ross, I just dropped it. You can't handle it. What are y'all talking? I gotta give me some mods, man. Of course, you definitely need a moderator, and I can help you out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I think I have to do it on my phone though, because when I click on it, it doesn't let me do it. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know how. I think I have to do it on my phone. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Agent Ross, I just dropped the link right now. Tina, what's going on? Yeah, but Agent Ross, I just dropped the link right now. I think you got to turn your YouTube off. What's going on?
Hey,
Agent Ross, I just dropped the link right now. Yeah, you got to turn your YouTube off.
Yes, I have to do
just
that.
Stay on StreamYard. What's going on?
Hey.
Agent Ross, I just dropped the link right now. Yeah, you got to turn your YouTube off.
Yes. Do I have to turn actual YouTube off or just?
Yeah, just stay on StreamYard.
Yes. Do I have to turn actual YouTube off or just?
Yeah, just stay on StreamYard.
Yes. Do I have to turn
your
actual
computer?
YouTube off or just?
Yeah, just stay on StreamYard.
Yes. I turned it off.
Are you on your computer?
I'm on my computer, so I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you just gotta. I think you're on two different things. You're on StreamYard and there you go. No, it didn't. I don't know.
Hold up, I'm not on YouTube anymore.
Now, what's the echo then?
I don't know.
Do you got two browsers up?
Hold up, I'm not on YouTube anymore.
Oh.
Hold up, one second. I don't know what the echo is. Let me just see what I can.
You got two browsers up?
Hold up, I'm not on YouTube anymore. Hold up, one second. I'm just gonna start closing stuff out and see what happens.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
We're getting there. I'm just gonna start closing stuff out and see what happens.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yes, I am gonna make some of you guys some moderators. I just gotta figure out how to do it.
I don't know what's going on because I don't have a.
Yeah,
I don't
just
have,
go out and come back in.
Okay.
Let's see. They said Kelsey Queen could be a moderator. Yeah, I'm gonna make some of you guys some moderators, you know what I'm saying? They said Ross, you can mute things. Maria said Ross, you can mute things. Afro said you can mute things. Let's see. Maria said Ross, you can mute things. Afro said you can mute. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Let's see. Maria said Ross, you can mute things. Yeah, I think you're on two different. Let's see. Browsers or something.
I'm not. I'm not.
It don't matter, man. It's the end of the thing. So, hey, how do you feel about the statement coming out?
Hold up. Let me. Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, it was my television was on. So yeah, I was on. I shut the YouTube off of my computer. Anyway, hello.
How you doing?
Inviting me on. I'm doing well. How are you?
Anytime. I would love I didn't see your video yet. I seen you said you did do a video in the chat. You know what? I was surprised because when I seen the Caitlin, it was sent to me. When I seen the Caitlin Clark came out and endorsed Kelsey Mitchell and Stephanie White, I was like, I'm not gonna see no videos on it. People are not. It doesn't fit the narrative. It doesn't. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying a lot of people. It doesn't fit the narrative. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna see no videos on this. You know what I'm saying? So what is your take on that?
I mean, it fits my quote unquote narrative, but I don't really have a narrative. I think Caitlin, I was just interesting. It was interesting to me to listen to some of the commentary. I thought you did a really good job of listening to everybody and hearing the viewpoints. Caitlin, I believe, said what she means. I mean, I put my video up. I looked at a few of the comments and people are like, oh yeah, Caitlin, she knows exactly what to say. And personally, I find that that's kind of a disrespectful take, in my opinion. Like she's, she doesn't mean what she says. Let's tell Caitlin what she really means. I think Caitlin, and I thought you made an excellent point. Caitlin brought up Kelsey Mitchell and brought up the coach, calling the coach a great coach, calling Kelsey, her backcourt running mate, as she said. So nobody made Caitlin say that. Caitlin, I think, is woman enough to say exactly what she means. And I think she said what she meant. She's looking forward to playing with Kelsey Mitchell. Why wouldn't she? The best backcourt in the WNBA, right? Isn't that what we said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right. So yeah, of course. And I have no reason to think that she's up there lying or, being, to use a line from the book To Kill a Mockingbird, being led by the nose as asses are. No, I don't think that's what's happening.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't. And then this girl has been under the spotlight for years now. She knows what not. She didn't have to bring them up at all.
Right. Exactly.
They didn't ask her directly about Kelsey Mitchell. Right. Then I asked the question. Caitlin Clark said they're going to be contender, or they're favored to win the championship. I asked this question. So are they favored with Kelsey or without Kelsey? How does she mean it? Did she mean it? Did she? How does she mean it?
I don't think she was entertaining the thought of not doing without Kelsey. I think she said what she meant, and that was, this is our number one priority. And so yeah, she's talking about it. I mean, she was actually even talking about it without her last year, because she said that was the goal last year too. Right. As she was the consummate teammate who was injured but still rooting the team on. So she's like, yeah, that was the goal last year. Understand that, and that continues to be the goal this year. And so she said they're favored to do it, and I love the confidence.
So what did you think when she said Stephanie White's a good coach? Because you know what the
narrative.
I'm not gonna say overall, but you got a YouTube channel, so me and you see certain things that other people don't see. Because people ask me, like, why you say that? It's not that you're saying it, it's because I see it in my comment section. This is what I get in my comment section. So when she made the comment about Stephanie White, how did you take that? Was that PR? Was that
no? That wasn't PR. I think Caitlin has been around the game. Look, we can't have it both ways. Like, oh, Caitlin is such a good basketball player. She doesn't need a coach. You hear some people say, right? And listen, Caitlin wants to be coached. She knows a coach when she sees one. And I think anybody without bias who sees what Stephanie White did with this team, the hospital team, as they call it, to be within minutes of competing for a championship, to keep them encouraged and inspired and to get them to work together. I think she should have been in the run. I mean, I know you may disagree. I've seen some things, but I think she should have been in the running for Coach of the Year.
Stephanie White?
Yeah.
I would say her, the Valkyrie, because she took that expansion team. I can't think of her name right now.
Yeah, Nikase. Yeah.
I would put either her or Stephanie White. That thing, it's not a popular thing to say, but she did take the team. And then I said this last season, at some point, no matter what you feel about Stephanie White, you have to give her some type of credit. She took the team. All the team was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Colson went down. Sophie went down. Kaylin went down. You know what I mean? Ari went down.
You know, I mean, even Odyssey had gone.
60% of that roster was like down there off the couch. You know what I mean?
Without a doubt. I'll say what I've said over and over again. You can't judge how we don't know what Stephanie White would have done, with Caitlin Clark with 13 games, non-consecutive games, and you're not even healthy. And it was early in the season when they were still trying to gel. So to me, to suggest that she's this horrible coach who wasn't going to let CC do CC, I don't know that yet, and neither does anyone else because we never got to see it.
Right. I'm so excited from this year, and I can tell that you are too. You know what I mean? And what I just said a few minutes ago when I was ending. The good thing about this is we will all know in a few weeks. We'll all find out once the free agency start. You know what I mean? And we'll all see. I have a question for you though.
Sure.
I hear people keep talking about this 1 year. Kelsey's gonna do this. It's a 1 year. And I asked this a few minutes ago. Where did the Indiana Fever say they're only signing her for 1 year? Where is this coming from?
Right.
Because what I notice is people go watch other YouTubers and look at other articles and ESPN and all these things, and then they come over here and tell me what they said. I'm asking you direct, not you personally, but this is what I was asking them. Where did you see that they're only signing her for 1 year? Because you keep telling me that they only can pay her for 1 year. Where is that at?
Well, I think the mindset is that there's not enough money to keep her for more than 1 year. Now, my mindset was anything can happen. I got to think about, and I saw heard some people saying that you had on here. I'm thinking about right now. I'm trying to win with Kelsey now. Sign her now. I don't know what's going to happen because AB is going to command more money. CC's probably going to be, all WNBA. She's going to command, they can be fast tracked into a lot more money. And so people are thinking that it's financially impossible to keep all three of them because there's not enough money. Of course, I don't know who's going to not get all the money that they are eligible to get. So I'm saying 1 year at a time. This is my mindset. But the Fever hasn't said anything. So They certainly didn't say that they can't bring her back. But I think looking at the numbers, people are starting to go, well, how is that going to be possible to do?
I think that's up to the GMs to figure it out. When you got three players with these type of players, most of the time when you have an organization, you give yourself realistically a window. I got a 3-year window. I got a 5-year window. Let's say the organization said we got a 3-year window. We got Kaylin, we got Boston, we got Kelsey. That's our 3-year window. Now, after that 3 years, then they might try to do something because the window has they got to bring in new, younger talent and stuff like that. But right now, this is their window right now, in my opinion.
I agree.
This is their window. This is where you're supposed to be shooting whatever you can do, not worry about because what happens? Somebody said, well, what if we pay her all this money? She get hurt, bro. That's sports. Injuries are part of the game.
You can't.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, I mean, remember the mindset was that the time is now. Last season, the time. I mean, they were looking. You don't come in and fire a coach who finally took a team to the playoffs. You don't come in and say, okay, Lynn Dunn, we're going to move you over a little bit. We're going to have Kelly Croscock come in. We're going to have Amber Cox come in. We're not, you don't do that. Say Kelsey Mitchell's our priority in bringing her back. If you weren't planning to win now, Juwana Bonner, they convinced her. Oh my goodness. Anyway, everybody makes mistakes. They didn't see that coming, but her, bringing in these pieces that they thought, and other people were saying, even the so-called haters were saying, oh, the Fever is assembling a super team. Oh, they were already expecting that championship, and they were already preparing the narratives for them winning. So that's been the goal. Obviously, with all the injuries last year, that brings us to where we are right now. So the goal has got to be right now. I don't understand the mindset of, well, you can win later. Ain't got time for later. Tomorrow's not promised, so next year is certainly not promised.
Right.
Let's do all we can do right now to get the championship. You have a generational talent on your hands. Pay her.
Yeah. And then I said, 2024, why do we just forget everything that happened in 2024? These were known as the Splash Sisters. That year they sent, I think, 3 All-Stars to the All-Star. It was Boston, Kelsey, Kaylin, right? Mm-hmm. So why would you go and do that and get rid of this type of player? And then I asked people, okay, fine. I'll rock with you. I'll take this walk with you, but help me to understand. Tell me who you're giving up Kelsey for. Just anybody. Just get some players, some role. No. See, that's what I don't like. If you can give me a idea, okay, bro, we need to do this and bring in this player. She can explain that to me. Don't just tell me any player. I don't go for that. And I told you this the other day on your show. Caitlin, Boston, Kelsey, Lexi, you pick the rest. You know, fill them in. You know what I mean? Not Howard, not Bonner.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want Howard back. I'm sorry. I don't want Howard back.
I'm not going to lose sleep either way, but I think she did some good. She did some good, but her bad was enough to keep us up at night.
well, somebody that's going to come in here and not expect to be the MVP. Because Howard did come in here and say she's MVP.
I really don't have a problem with saying that, because if I can understand the mindset of a Caitlin, Caitlin is not looking at her as her enemy or as a competitor. As long as you don't have goals to the detriment of the whole team. I think a person like Caitlin, I don't want nobody on my team who says, I don't care about ever being the best of the best, put me on the end of the bench and I never have to get in. Okay, so I don't mind someone saying I want to be the MVP, unless they're trying to squash me. And I don't get that impression from Natasha Howard. And we didn't really even get to see her as she would have been either. Everybody had to step up even more. So I don't mind that at all. I understand some people have a problem with it.
I don't
want a scrub mentality.
Yeah. I understand that, but I'm talking about, what I mean is this. I don't think Cece had a problem with it either. I think Cece is so above a lot of things that even the stuff. Think about the stuff she deal with. She probably deal with stuff on a day. It doesn't bother her. She's so used to it. My point is, I'm saying a player that's gonna come in here and know this is her role. You know what I mean? Like not try to supersede or come in here with an attitude or come in here with some of this white privilege stuff. I like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want.
You gotta look at Caitlin about that. And that was another situation where people were like, oh, Caitlin didn't really mean it. No, Caitlin, I'm telling you, the pressure, the noise in this league, I believe she meant it. I believe she embraced it. Right. And so she said what she believed and what she was hearing. But no, I totally agree with you. Like someone says, well, what about her trying to bring the ball up, Howard trying to bring it. Yeah, we got a t-shirt that said no Howard, no, that we were waiting.
Outlet.
And then when it worked, we turned it around the back, it said, okay, Howard, okay. So no, I don't want her. I mean, there are, let's just face it, there are people besides point guards who can get a long rebound and push the ball up the floor. Like ideally, that's what you would want. But if Caitlin is there, and listen, this is where Caitlin also has to grow and mature, because I need to have a talk with you. And Caitlin, of course, wasn't playing. Whoever the guard is, I need to have a talk with my big and say, I'm right here. Like, give me the ball, right? Outlet and let's go. So there's a lot of pieces to that. And I think the more confident she is, the better that'll be. But yeah, no, I'm not here to make a speech for Natasha Howard. I'm just saying when you look at numbers and situations, I don't think they would have been in the situation they were in to compete for a championship without Natasha Howard, even though she has some low points. She also has some high points. So
all right. I got 3 questions for you if you don't mind, then we get out of here.
Okay, I don't mind.
How do you feel about Odyssey Sims coming back? And if not her, who would you want to have as a backup for Caitlin Clark? With the we know we got the draft and stuff like that, but you can go either or with the free agents that you think is going to be available.
I mean, Odyssey Sims, like, she helped us in the long run. I liked her. Bit inconsistent for me, you know, but she did help us. Everybody really stepped up. I have already said what I know is impossible, and that is I would like a Kelsey Plum if she. Now I'm just saying, I know that's not even happening, but I'm just gonna throw it out there because she and AB do have this connection, and AB really likes her. I think if she were willing to come off the bench as the point, I wouldn't be opposed to that. But I know she's not in the point of her career where that would happen.
No.
I
don't think she would want to do that neither. No. I think she still looks at herself as a star.
And she should.
You know what I mean? And her and Caitlin didn't look good to me over there.
At the
well, they didn't look
I don't
good
think that's a good indicator though.
I know, I got you.
Time and all that. But no, she's not at the place in her career where that would happen. So no, in terms of if I look at the draft, I kind of like Rory Harmon from Texas. Some people do think that it'll be Raven Johnson, pick number 10 from the Fever. I don't know. I'm not feeling that. I don't know if you saw, but
yes, I did. I did.
Really?
I did.
Are you whining about Caitlin?
Yeah.
That
waved her off and all that. Yeah.
I'm like, we really got a problem with this. Is basketball, and come on. Yeah. But anyway, that was. So I'm thinking that might be Raven throwing out the little dog whistle that she don't want to be bothered with the Fever. Right.
Cool. You know, and we don't need that over here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking, I'm wondering, but I don't know, and it's hard to know because I don't know and what anything is going to look like. You know,
right? I would just give me just who would you want, like realistically.
I really liked Ari McDonald. I thought she was good, but
she got hurt again. Did she get hurt again?
Yeah, she hasn't played. Yeah, she was hurt like in the first few minutes. So you can't have her. I mean, I wouldn't blow a gasket if it's Odyssey, but some people want Sydney Colson to come back. That can't. That can't happen.
Yeah. I don't even. She might even get picked up. You think she might even? I don't know. She might not even get picked up.
Still even playing after their injury?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? My next question was, what do you feel about the Lynn Dunn situation? Do you feel like she's coming in here to be to watch Stephanie White, basically?
But I don't understand what has changed. She's always been an advisor. That's the position. That's the position.
The new news came out, you know what I mean, and saying that she was a coach advisory or something like that. Now
I saw that, but she always was considered an advisor.
Well, maybe she's gonna be more hands-on now. She's gonna. I don't know.
Listen, I don't think that anybody is saying that Stephanie White needs to come in. Somebody has to come in and look over Stephanie White. I think if anything, people are going kudos to Stephanie White for whatever she was able to do. So no, I don't know what's going on with Lynn Dunn, but she was already considered an advisor. What was she advising? I don't know.
All right. Last question for you. It might be a little controversial. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Because I know how it is. What do you think the dynamics of Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White is? Like, do you think it's really like some static there? Do you think I'm giving you the things? I'm not saying this is what I feel or what I don't feel. I'm just giving you what I see, what I hear.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie White doesn't like her. Stephanie White, she was installed over here. Stephanie White wants to put her in a corner. I'm trying. You've probably heard some things too, based off the things you've heard too. So what is
that's your perspective?
No, I'm not saying that's mine. I'm asking you.
Yeah. No, I don't think Stephanie White doesn't like her. I think Stephanie White has been following Caitlin Clark since Caitlin Clark was in junior high. There's a mutual respect between the two of them. I will say this, though, whether we're talking about Stephanie White or whether we're talking about whoever, I don't know any high caliber basketball player, star, who has not butt heads with the head coach at some point. That comes with the territory of strong-willed players. But no, I think there is a mutual respect between them. I don't buy into the whole narrative. Caitlin, I mean, I gotta watch them. We haven't seen enough yet. But no, I don't think she came in to sabotage her no more than the people who said that Christy Sides tried to sabotage her. I just thought Christy Sides was in over her head, but I never thought she was trying to sabotage her, nor do I believe that's the case about Stephanie White. I don't have a problem with Stephanie White. If I have a problem with Stephanie White, when I really get to see her coach Caitlin, who's healthy, I'll make sure I let people know. But I don't have a problem with Stephanie White, and I don't think Caitlin does. And when Caitlin says something, I will take her at her word that she's not a 2-year-old who doesn't know what she's saying. So let's tell Caitlin what she believes. No, I don't believe that. I think Caitlin knows the game and has respect for Stephanie White, who also knows the game. And I think that there will be adjustments on both their parts. Now, for the people who think that because she had the ball out of Caitlin's hands at some time, again, as I told you on my show, I want to see the ball in Caitlin's hands as much as possible. I don't have a problem with the ball being out of Caitlin's hands at points in the game, like was the case in Iowa. And when you see the way that they play Caitlin, you have to spell her a little bit, because otherwise her career will last about 3 years in this league. So no, I think there's mutual respect. And I think if they butt heads, it's no different than any player butting heads, star player, with a head coach.
Yeah, like Larry Brown and Allen Iverson. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure Kobe and Phil Jackson.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Michael and Phil Jackson, whoever. So yeah, I think it happens. But no, I don't think Caitlin was lying when she said that was a great coach. I don't think she would have said it if she didn't believe it.
Yeah, she didn't ask her that.
No, and nobody told. I guarantee you, nobody took the star player and pulled her aside and say, go on the show and make sure if they ask you anything about anything, make sure you mention Kelsey Mitchell and make sure you mention that Stephanie White's a great coach. Really?
Yeah, I don't think I think Cece has more. A lot of things were happening behind the scenes that we don't really know about. I think Cece is a little more informed than people know. I think that statement she made about we're gonna try to sign Kelsey, I believe the front office said that. I think they told her. You know what I mean? They probably went to her. Yeah, you know what I mean? So
we have no reason to think otherwise. I know because of the CBA, the money and all that stuff, people are thinking, okay, how are we going to make it work? And like I said, the decision is ultimately on Kelsey, what she's going to do. If she's not there, I don't think it's because the team said, we're going to let you go. It would be Kelsey deciding, well, I'm going to take this situation over here.
Right. Yes.
But I definitely think, and I wonder too about Caitlin, because Caitlin very rarely misspeaks. And I don't know that she misspoke, but when you say she knows more, I noticed that she said we have 5.
3. She said 5, then she said 3.
5, and then she said 3. Did you catch that? So it made me wonder if there's 5 that she already knows for sure. But of course, the core is supposedly the 3, and so she spoke and then corrected. So,
because technically Lexi can be like a free agent, right? Maybe, but her and Cece probably don't talk. She's probably done told her I'm a son. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They probably already know what's going on. They're not gonna say anything. But like I said, we know everything. All this is gonna be clear in about another 2 weeks or something like that when the free agency.
Not even. I think it starts. What is it, like April 8th?
9th or something like that. Yeah. So we'll know then. Then it's gonna get very interesting because I'm gonna stand on what I said. And remember, Mr. Angel, remember I told you this. Is they keep that 4.
Yeah. I'm
okay. I know people want Sophie. I wouldn't mind having her back, but I'm not if she don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If she don't, I'm not. I want her back though. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if she don't, I'm not so.
Yeah. Right. No, I hear you.
In dire need. You know, I would pick Lexi over Sophie if I had a choice. I would pick Lexi over Sophie.
Lexi might have a bad shooting day, but she's never gonna have a bad defensive day.
Yeah, I would pick Lexi over Sophie. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I sure appreciate you coming up. You know, I know it's late for you because it's 9:48 for me, but I appreciate you coming on. You know what I mean?
I'm a late nighter. We were on real late last night.
Yeah, I seen that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So on this Palm Sunday, happy Palm Sunday to everybody. So you got a lively chat going on. And
you might not like my chat though. You know, I like my chat because my chat go crazy, man. Hey, listen, because I'm trying not to block nobody unless they get something crazy. That's why they come over here. They can say whatever they want to say. I'm not going to kick them out and stuff like that. My chat, and they've been killing me lately. That's why I came. I didn't scale. I wasn't going to go live today. But the other day, 2 days ago, they pounded me, the whole chat, the whole panel. And I told them this about Kelsey. I said, Cece's going to say something. Well, I said, if she say something, what y'all going to say then? So that's why I went live today to kind of rub it in their face, kind of like, I told y'all. I
heard you say something about moderators too. I mean, I have moderators. One thing for me though, last year became very negative in many ways with everything that was going down. And I do believe I want to steward my platform well. And, you know, some things are opinion and some things get really over the top.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I have to pick and choose my battles.
Yeah. I used to have a few moderators, but I don't know. They must have, you know, I mean, they went away or something. You know, so I know one of them is kind of in doing some stuff, but yeah, I used to have a few moderators, but as long as they don't say nothing crazy or name calls and stuff like that, I let them rock out.
Well, listen, there was a time when I had people who would be like, "Get rid of so and so in the chat," and I used to say, "What?" Like I like the disagreement. I used to say, "No, it's good." Well, last year I think everybody was on the edge, and it got to the point where it became I call social media cesspools. And it became a lot of that. And there were people who came in and they were just like, listen, we just want to watch the game, want enjoy. And I love the members of my channel and the people who hang out in the channel, because I always say it's the best community on the internet. It's like a family. And so,
but you know what though? I think a lot of that goes away because I don't know about in your chat. A lot of my negativity it wasn't so much the Indiana fan base. It was the Indiana Fever, Angel Reese.
Yeah.
It was that dynamic. So now that I think that's we kind of know who, you know what I mean? I think that's kind of died down.
Yeah.
Plus, they're not going to come around if CC is playing well. See, she was hurt last year. She missed a lot of shots. So they come around to rub it in your face. I think she's going to have a good year, pending she stay healthy. And I don't think they're really going to have nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really.
Well, you asked a key question. You asked the key question when you said, "Can we cheer for the team?" And that was what I said in my video that I put out. But I know better because I know how it's going. I know how it goes. I knew that Caitlin said what she said about Kelsey and mentioned the coach, and she didn't just mention the head coach. She said we got a great squad and we got a great coach. We got a great supporting staff. I knew some of the comments were going to be, she didn't really mean it. She didn't, you know, and whatever. But I put that forth and said, listen, I say get behind it, because the more people want to enjoy basketball. They want to enjoy basketball. For me, it's sports and culture, but games are on. I want to watch games, want to cheer for the team. The WNBA is filled with drama. I don't know if it would have gotten as far as it is if it's the drama that keeps it going. And so, like you said, all on one team, can we get behind everyone? The answer to that is no. That's not what's going to happen. It's going to be, let me find, okay, look, Caitlin looked that way when Stephanie was talking. Oh, Kelsey didn't. That's just how people are rocking. Whatever you're looking for, you will find. And if it's not there, you're going to create it.
Right. Now I got you. I feel the same way. It's just different CC fans. It's either CC fans that really want to see her win and prosper. Then you got the other ones that
like here. Somebody said she did not say Stephanie White. Who's the coach?
Courtside, please. They said what they say. Courtside
did not say Stephanie White.
Courtside, please listen to agent advice about the chat. What she said about the chat as far as the moderators?
She didn't say Stephanie. She didn't say her name, but that's her coach. Just like she didn't say all the members of the team, but she said her squad. Guys, come on, y'all trying too hard here.
I don't want to hold you up. You got like 5 more minutes. I think Pope wanted to say something. They keep saying,
I I can get off and make room.
Okay. Well, you can stay on. You want to? I didn't know. I just didn't want to.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna head on out.
Okay, I got you right now, Pope. Hey, I did a video. It's called "Letter to Stephanie White." You should check it out.
Yeah, no, I saw the title of it, and I was like, I'm assuming you know, because I think you don't like Stephanie either. So
no. I don't like certain ways she coached. I'm not. If you watch my channel, I get killed for that. And they call me a glazer. They call me all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm not against Stephanie White. I just don't want her to come over here and just make Caitlin Clark something that I didn't come over here to watch. But like you said, she was injured, so I don't know. But if she come out with some BS this year and it looked different, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of disdain for Stephanie White. I am. You know, and I'm not going to say.
What's your perspective? I know you're doing the interview, but I'll ask you, what do you want to see? What is good coaching of Caitlin? Just do whatever you want to do.
No.
Never going to play.
No.
Never. I heard you earlier say, I think it was you say you want to see more of that pick and roll, and they got on you real quick. So that's all you want to see? And you're like, no, that's not all I want to see.
No. I think Caitlin Clark. If you make Caitlin Clark one-dimensional, and when I say one-dimensional, I mean the ball is always in her hands. That's easy to coach against. Let's say a fourth quarter comes and then they trap you and they do all this stuff, or they do something. They take the ball out of Caitlin's hands. She has to at least know how to play off the ball a little bit. So I'm thinking, just top of my head, 80-20. You know, let's just say 80-20. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And on top of that, in a fourth quarter game, you know what I mean? If they pressing her stuff, it'll save her a lot of energy and a lot of gas for later on. And the only thing I do not want to see, I don't want to see her off the ball standing in the corner. Standing in the corner.
I got you.
I don't want to see that.
Me either. You know what I mean?
And
I think some people get frustrated because they're like, why aren't they playing faster? Why aren't they playing faster? And I'm trying to say, watch this team. If they can defend, that's how the game works. If you can get stops, right? Then you can get out in transition and run. And their defense, that was one of the reasons why Stephanie White came in and said, we have to do better. They were like second to last. They were second to last in defense before she came. And she's like, I'm not going to get him the number one, but I got to get him somewhere in the middle of the pack. Because Caitlin's game is going to shine even more when you can defend and then you can get out and break. So you're not always going to get the stops. You have to know how to play in the half court as well. You have to be a full team, a full dimensional team. But yeah, I think Stephanie White understands that they're better fast-paced with the ball in Caitlin's hand. Will it be in there all the time? No. Even Caitlin said it shouldn't be. But of course,
what if Stephanie White said, Caitlin, I don't want you shooting them D3s no more? No. Directly.
No. I got a problem with that.
Okay,
I have a problem with that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I have a problem with that. That would be silly, right?
That's part of her game.
That's part of her game. However, and I think I trust Caitlin because Caitlin is unlike what the people out there saying. She's always looking to get her teammates involved first. That's what she does. So that's what makes her so multidimensional. She can get her points and she can also assist. But I'm not. She said something on the Sue Bird show, and people were like, "Oh, Stephanie White was trying to slow her down." One of the things I said about Caitlin's injury, Caitlin got injured. I said, "Is this?" I said, "Caitlin's going to look back at this time, as painful as it is to sit out, and this is going to be one of the most defining moments in her life because she's never sat out. And when you're on the other side watching the game, you're learning so much from watching the game." Now, Sue Bird was talking to her about that, and she said, you see things differently from this side, don't you? And she said, yes, it made her understand coaching better. It made her have more grace and mercy for her teammates as well. And she gave an example of a time she made a decision that the fans wanted to see work out. She said, coach pulled her out, and it was a teaching moment because contrary to what some people think, Caitlin still wants to learn and still has much to learn. And so high risk, high reward, right? She's going to have turnovers because she's going to have great risk. So she explained to her, now, did we need that at that moment? You know, what you were doing. And Caitlin said,
I remember that. You brought up Sue Bird, man. I'm up and down on her because
a lot of people are.
Man, she be taking little shots. She be taking little shots.
She's just a side note. Taylor was just happened to be talking to her, right?
Yeah.
I know. Not a lot of trust for Sue Bird.
I don't know about Sue Bird. She be taking little shots.
But I do know about what I believe Caitlin was saying. And people took it like, how dare the coach tell Caitlin that she shouldn't have made the play? Meanwhile, what Caitlin was saying was that I listened to what she said and I reviewed what happened, and she was right in that moment, right? And so it's situational, and that's where she was saying. But of course, that got twisted because people were looking.
I'm gonna let you out of here, but I'm gonna let you out here with this last statement. I want to say something real quick. A couple of days ago, I told my chat, I said, listen, I'm gonna give you guys a scenario. You tell me your answer. I said, listen, I know how you guys feel about Stephanie White. I understand. I'm not saying I agree. I'm not saying I disagree. I agree with some of the things, not all of it, but some of it. But if the Indiana Fever with her and Kelsey and Stephanie White, they start off the season 10-2, 15-2, 15-3, good. They're top of the league. Would you still want Stephanie White going? Yeah, get her out of here. Like so basically it's nothing she can do to you know what I mean. So I'm not there yet. I can get there though. I'm not gonna lie to you. If she come out on some BS in the season,
gotta have a little grace in the beginning as they gel. But
I say about
no, they would still say that. But here's the thing, Courtside, they're gonna say about the next coach too. And the next coach after that. I already told you couldn't pay me $1 million to coach Caitlin because there's never going to be a coach good enough. I'm telling you. That's what
I appreciate you. Hey, check the video. That's not what you think.
All right.
I know what you was thinking. It's not what you think.
All right. I appreciate you.
All right. Salute to you. Appreciate
all right, God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
All right, bye-bye.
Let me see. Pope, what up?
What's going on, man?
What up, man?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
Same old same, man. I wasn't trying to keep you in the bag, but I had to guess up. I don't know if she, whatever. But what's up, man? You hear what I said? You see my video today, man?
You don't know if she rock with me or not?
I don't know. I don't know. I know y'all done done stuff together. I heard about it. I know y'all done stuff, and I think you told me before. You know what I'm saying? But she brought me on her show last night, and I didn't want to just throw her off guard, just snatch somebody up. That's all. You know what I mean? Hey, you see my video I did, bro?
Nah,
you need to check it out, bro.
Oh man, okay, for sure.
You need to check it out, man. What you think about what we were talking about is what Caitlin, I don't know if you heard us, but we're talking about what Caitlin said about Stephanie White and Kelsey Mitchell. Did you see it?
Ask me a question. Yeah. What's the question?
Do you think she was lying, or do you think it was just good PR?
Oh yeah, good PR. Caitlin Clark is PR queen. She not gonna never do nothing controversial. She's Tom Brady. Tom Brady gonna tell you all the good stuff. He never gonna, you can see, never threw none of his teammates under the bus. Why all his teammates love him. No, he don't get no teammate to say a bad word about him. I think Caitlin Clark is the same way. She's the same way.
She didn't have to say nothing though. She didn't have to mention. She didn't have to mention Kelsey. She didn't have to mention Stephanie White. She said.
What did she mention about her?
She said she's a good coach.
Okay, that don't mean she's a good coach for her though.
I got you. I can agree with that, but she feels that she's a good coach, and she also said that their priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell.
Yeah, what else she gonna say? The priority is. It doesn't mean it's necessarily gonna happen. I
agree with that.
I don't get what people think she's.
That part I agree with.
And then it's again, she's PR queen, so she heard the rumblings about firing Steph and getting rid of Kelsey Mitchell. So she and of course she wants to play with Kelsey Mitchell. I definitely don't believe she got a problem with Kelsey Mitchell. Of course she would want Kelsey
okay,
Mitchell.
okay. Oh, I thought you. Well, Pope, you know how I be, bro. You know how you got a YouTube channel. You know how the shit you seeing in the chat, bro. People been coming at me talking about some get rid of Kelsey, just get rid of her. And I'm not even opposed to letting her go, bro. I'm just not on the belief you let her go for nothing and just for anything. And it was up to me, she stay. And I give her a big deal, and I give her a year's deal. I don't just let her walk out the door for no 1 year. I believe Kelsey. I believe this is what I believe about to happen, bro. It's gonna be breaking news soon as after this free agency get done. It's gonna be breaking news. Stephanie White gonna get an extension, and then it's gonna be breaking news. Kelsey Mitchell gets a 3-year deal or something like that. Watch what I tell you, bro. And I'm hoping that I don't know about the Stephanie White part, but the Kelsey Mitchell part, I'm hoping that happens. I want Kelsey Mitchell here, bro. She's one of the best in the league. Why would I not?
Yeah, for me, I don't care. I don't care for whether either or. Because she's not the team. She's not the team. The longest the core is there, which to me is AB and Caitlin Clark.
No, I think
you don't need 3 players. You don't need 3 players to score. When you have high score out of 2 players, especially out of the one you have in Caitlin Clark, and again, that's why I look at her like the Michael Jordan, the Kobe Bryant. Like she's like that type that can that can score, and what she has over them is she could pass better than they could. She had a vision for setting the table, but she could also score at a high clip too. When you got a high scorer like that, you don't need a bunch of other high scores too. Like Jordan didn't need 2 other guys that was averaging 20 points with him. Pippen never even averaged 20 points before. They just need players that's defensively sound, smart, and know when to give him the ball. Just point blank, period.
I know, but her production is so good. Her production is up there. Why would you want to get rid of that production? That's my only thing, bro. I just don't want to get rid of her talking about bringing in some role players. I don't believe that, man.
Because you don't need it. Because that's why. That was the beauty of Kobe and Jordan and Tom Brady. All right, I know Tom Brady is a different sport, but the beauty of it was that we don't need none of you niggas. Like when Tom Brady, like you seen, if you follow football, the Patriots would get rid of Bill Belichick would get rid of some of the nicest defensive players immediately, like when they in their prime. Chandler Jones and some other, it's a bunch of them. We just seen the Patriots roster get vamped around. 1 minute is Julian Edelman. 1 minute is a bunch of little white boys that nobody even really thinking about, right? And they succeeded, bro. And so same thing like with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Tom Brady will tell you his coach was one of the best coaches ever. All of Tom Brady's teammates will tell you they won because of Tom Brady and not Bill Belichick. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's the reality of it. It's like because Tom has a found respect and love and appreciation for everything that goes on with his growth within the game. So he would never muck it up and tell you something different. He loved it all. When Bill get all on to him, whatever the case may be.
Right.
He accepted it. He went with it. And listen, long as the results was winning, cool. But that's the difference in Stephanie White. And I know Adrian just said something about they went to the semifinals or was 2 seconds away from. So what? Like, that don't mean she a good coach. It really doesn't, not for Caitlin Clark. It don't mean she's a good coach for Caitlin Clark, is what I'm saying. Like, she did that with, players that they picked up off the street that's basically the same level of playing as the players the Aces had, except for they had the superstars. We didn't have a superstar.
Right.
And so they beat us because we didn't have a superstar. But, yeah, certain coaches can be good coaches for certain players in certain franchises. But when you got a player like Caitlin Clark, just like Phil knew what to do with Mike, just like Bill knew what to do with Tom. And Phil knew what to do with Kobe. Like Kobe didn't even need, as much as people didn't want to see Shaq go, right? Oh my goodness, they was the best, right? That was the best 1-2 combo in the league. But the relationship wasn't good. And Kobe, like, I don't really need you, nigga. Like, I just need players that can play. I don't need superstar player. I don't need a loaded team full of superstars.
All right. But let me say this though: you might not need it, but why get rid of it? Let me tell you something. A lot of players,
the money don't work. Because the money don't work.
It work. You can make it work. Like Bill Belichick, bro. He got rid of players, but at the same time, bro, in certain aspects, you get rid of players before it's too late. It ain't like Kelsey Mitchell ain't like 34, 35. She getting up there and you get rid of her before you can't. No, she only 30, 31 years old. You don't just
by the time she's 34, 35, she won't be worth nothing. So you're not making sense right now. The only reason I'm saying that because look, bro, like you just said, Bill Belichick got rid of you before you started to look while you was worth something. Kelsey's worth something, but that's not the point because they're not able to trade and sign and trade her. So she's a free agent. It's like this. You say they can make the money work, but no, for what? You don't necessarily have to make the money work with her because you can fill in a roster with the money you would give her with. You see how many people drop like flies in this league and they get injured because of the physicality, right? So you will want to fill your roster out with players that can play instead of putting all your money, investing all your money into one player who's really on it at the end of her peak. In a sense.
All right, let me show you something real quick, bro. Let me show you something real quick. All right, I pulled this up earlier. Let me pull it up again. Now, this right here says Kelsey Mitchell is number 3 in points per game, bro. 3 behind Asia Wilson and Nafisa Collier. Number 3 behind, and these are considered 2 of the best players in the league. I know we talking about. I'm just saying that's considered like the public. Asia Wilson, Nafisa Collier, they're considered the best people in the league, other than Caitlin. Me and you got Caitlin, but I'm just saying. Kelsey is number 3, right? Number 3. And then if you go down to 3-pointers, she's leading in number 1. So you go get rid of a player that's number 3 in scoring and number 1 in 3-pointers made for what? I do not agree with that.
Just like Bill Belichick got rid of the best wide receiver to ever play the football game in Randy Moss. Got rid of Randy Moss, and what did the Patriots do? They end up winning 2 to 3 more championships. So you keep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so you gotta understand, bro. It's not about that. Again, when Lakers got rid of Shaq, what did they do? They won 2 more championships and went to 3 more finals. So you saying stuff like as if Kelsey Mitchell is, and again, I don't know if you take in consideration, bro. 30-year-old women, that's old basketball player compared to men. I know you 30 years old for a man. That's he still got basically 10 more years left in him, right? Because you're seeing the KDs and the LeBrons and the Steph Currys. That's women's body don't work like that. They start to break down.
She's 30, bro. She's 30 years old, 31 or something.
She's 31, right? That's old in women's basketball, sir. That's really not that. I mean, it's not old, but you're by the time you hit 34, 35, your better years are over.
She's in her prime.
A man at 34, 35, he still probably got a good 5, 6, 7 left. A woman in her at 34, 35, she probably gonna be looking like Dewana Grandmama Bonner. You understand what I'm saying?
She's young. Hey, what up, man? Hold on real quick. I mean, this dude been trying to. Hold on real quick.
Yeah, man. I just,
What up, guys?
What's going on?
What's up, the Pope?
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Not too bad. I got on late, so I don't really know where y'all started from. I had some work to do. But I just heard about the last 10 minutes of it, and I kind of agree with you. The money and the age is relevant.
Very relevant. And so.
And these people in management, what is the first thing they think about? They think about the money first. And is the product is going to be worth the value? And if not, it's not a good deal. it's not a good deal for the GM.
Not at all. So yeah.
Now, what you said about Bill Belichick, on a lot of those scenarios, he came out on top. But his big one was Tom Brady. He did not win on that one.
My bad, y'all. My bad. What's up, Private Nobody? How you doing, man?
Man, I just got off of work, and I didn't know you was gonna have on Sunday. I thought it was Monday through Friday, and
it is Monday through Friday. But what happened was Caitlin Clark came out and endorsed Kelsey Mitchell, and she came out and endorsed Stephanie White. So I had to, they killed me the other day in here, bro. So I had to come on here and talk my shit.
Now, what did she say about White?
She said she's a great coach.
Well, she's sacrificing herself. She's sacrificing herself because I told you in the on the video that you just put out in the chat, I says is her career or it's going to be White's.
Yeah.
And it should be self-preservation, just like Magic did. Magic wasn't going for it.
We gonna see, man. We gonna see. You came at the end of the chat, man. We've been live up here for about 4 hours now. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here, but I'm gonna let you. I want to ask you. You already familiar with Pope too, right? You familiar with Pope?
Yeah.
So I just want to get your thing. Do you agree with Pope? Or what's your stance? Like on the whole dynamic. You think she just said it just because, or it was PR? How do you feel about it?
You talking about Caitlin?
Did you hear it?
No, I didn't even hear it yet.
I'm gonna let you hear it,
I
brother.
was working.
I'm gonna let you hear it. I'm gonna let you hear it.
Yeah, I think people are overblowing when Caitlin says something. Like when she got a microphone in her face, she is PR queen. She's not going to ever give you some controversial stuff.
Here you go right here, brother. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm only gonna play the part that she said this stuff.
All my Indiana Fever fans out there, last time they went to the finals was 2015. Okay, you guys made the semis of the East last season. You had to watch from the sideline.
Yeah, it was tough.
Expectations, goals of this season. What you got for me?
I mean, we were trying to win it all last year, and that's certainly what we're trying to do this year. It's a very unique situation. I think there's over 100 players in the league that are free agents, so we really only know about 5 people or 3 people that are going to be on our team next year. But I feel like we have a great core. Our first priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell back. Was first team all WNBA last year. Kind of my running mate in the backcourt. Right. She makes it really easy for me. So, there's nothing like playing for the Fever. I think we're going to be the favorite to win it all. Adds a little pressure, but that's what you love about it. And we got a great squad, a great coach, great support staff. So super excited.
Okay. Well.
Oh yeah, she's not going to say anything under that context. No way. She's a marketing major too, so she knows.
Oh man, hey, y'all is crazy, man. Hey, I got y'all, man, but I'm about to get ready to get out of here, man. I've been out here 4 hours. 4 hours, man, almost 3 hours actually. You know what I'm saying? I'll be live tomorrow at 5, man. Courtside at 5. What's today? Sunday? Yeah, today Monday. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey,
so I'll be live
notice how she, again, she didn't. You said because I thought you actually she actually said something that's like a matter of fact type statement. Like, okay, we got a great squad. And then, I guess I got to say we got a great coach, too.
Kelsey Mitchell, with our first priority is signing Kelsey Mitchell, which a lot of the chat, Private Nobody, you've been up here. They've been saying get rid of her. And I asked this other day, I said, what if Caitlin come out and say she want her? That's what I asked. You was up here when I asked.
She didn't really just say she wanted her. If you really paid attention, listen. Bro, you let me talk. Bro, she did not. She did not. She said what they're trying to do. Like she said, we got 5 to 3 players in the front office or whatever that they what is it? Their main priority is trying to get Kelsey Mitchell signed back. But
she also said, don't leave nothing out. She also said, that's my running mate. She makes things easier for me.
Yeah, that's PR shit. That's definitely.
All right, well, we're gonna see. It's all.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Where you go? Because again, does Kelsey Mitchell make things easier for Caitlin, or does Caitlin make things easier for Mitchell? Which one?
Both.
Both.
I think Kelsey benefits more off Caitlin, but I think they help each other.
What does Kelsey do to help Kaylin?
She scores. She ain't got to do all the scoring. She scores.
Wow. Okay. So that's your. So basically, so if Kelsey scores with Kaylin there or not, right? So again, how is she helping Kaylin?
Hey Tina, me and you gonna agree one day, Tina. We're gonna agree one day. We're gonna agree.
Yeah, she really didn't. She really didn't say like, I want to make sure we sign Kelsey. Like that's our no, she's saying the Fever front office, their priority is to sign Kelsey Mitchell back. And that's what they're doing.
We're gonna see.
She's like, we're gonna win a championship. We got a great squad. Like she talking about the side. Bro, if you don't see she giving you a bunch of just PR shit,
cool.
because
We gonna see.
how you gonna know that we favored to win a championship and you only got 3 players on your roster?
Because CC is CC. That's why they favorite.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So that means it don't matter if I got Kelsey, if we sign her back or not. It don't matter if whatever. I'm here, so we are.
Well, she probably
favorite to win a championship.
She probably feels that in her head they're gonna be favored. But because that's their team got hurt last year, and she was hurt last year. They probably figure add Kaylin to it. They know how people think. Vegas think.
But her team last year is not even gonna be her team this year. So
I know that.
If you got 3. If you got 3 players on your team, courtside, and you talking about you favorite to win a championship, she either saying it don't matter who on my team because I'm here, we're gonna be favored to win a championship, or she already knows something that we don't know, which I'm sure that could be possible too.
All right. Well, you know what we might do? We might pick this up tomorrow, man, at 5. Maybe something else will come out. Yeah, somebody ask us something else by tomorrow. Hey, did you mean that? We'll see, man. We'll see, man. But I'm about to get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, bro.
I appreciate it.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Probably nobody. I'm sorry, man. You pulled up late, bro. We've been on here 3 hours.
Yeah,
man.
I was working, so it's okay.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
If I wasn't working, I'd be upset.
It's all good. Hey, everybody that's still up in here, man, go check out my video I did. Kaylin Clark letter to Stephanie White, man. Y'all go check that out.
That is hot. Matter of fact, she should take that to management.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The bargaining chip.
Yeah, man.
It was direct to the point. It wasn't no hyperbole, no fluff. Direct to the point. You did a great job.
Man. I appreciate you, man. All right, man. Everybody, I'll holler at y'all later.
All right. Be with you.